Hello, chat. Welcome to stream. It's time at long last that we return to the Tri-Locke. I've got Mouse and Bird sitting in the VC. They're starting up their streams. So I've got this small issue where sometimes having XSplit and Desmume, or I mean my totally legitimate DS capture software, up at the same time, sometimes crashes my entire computer. And this has been an ongoing issue since the last stream. So let's hope that everything goes swimmingly today. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm gonna get everything up and ready to go. And there we are. We're here. It's everybody. I'm going to put your chats up. I'm gonna open Desmume. I mean my totally legitimate DS capturing software. Going to load up my most recent game. Make sure it's turned on accurately. And now I'm going to... Hello.
Hello and welcome to streaming.
Welcome.
It's been a minute.
It's been almost 2 months.
Well, no, I mean you're late to being in the voice call.
Well, yeah, I did my usual thing of starting up stream. You know,
Cringe.
I start stream with like 5 minutes of music, give people time to pour in. I do that whole opening spiel.
Hey, what button is getting on your bike?
Select.
Okay.
If you...
This is what happens when you don't play Pokemon Black for
Or
a
not
month and a half.
select, Y.
The fact that it... Whoop.
Oh, welcome.
Hi, Bird.
Oh, never mind, goodbye.
Oh, Bird died. Tri-Locke,
Yeah,
it's
drive
back!
by
Hi,
Bird.
Cribber.
Man, I need to find the... Okay, this is the chat that Kerber's in. Got it. Too many chats to juggle, too many places to see. Faces to see.
Is Bird dead? I see I have a notification. Did I give Bird my curse?
No, Bird joined the call and then immediately left it. It was like a 2-word spoken ordeal.
Oh.
Now, the dilemma that I'm facing.
I didn't undef the wrong one on accident. That didn't happen. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I've realized I don't know how to get out of Castilia City.
You go north.
Yeah, you just straight up go north.
Okay, so the city is a circle.
Yeah, you go to the top of the circle. The north.
What's the top?
Okay, Mouse. Are you, like, in the city itself, or are you in the forest?
I'm in the city.
Okay, so you just go up. You just hold up.
Like, down the pathways to the center?
Yes. And then
Follow
from
up
there, you just
question.
go up. Yes.
For that, like, first catch, do I go into the, like, weird sand area?
Yeah,
off to the left?
There will be dark patches of sand in this deserty area. That's where the wild Pokemon are.
Noted.
Oh, it's Cyrus. He's a war criminal.
I need to run down my team because I forgot what my team actually is.
Uh-oh.
Magby. Abaddon the Magby. Caught in a healing ball. I thought...
Oh, let me just quickly swap. What do I have to deal with this? Probably nothing, right?
You don't have anything super effective, but you have things that are not very effective.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to Leia for... or was it Leia? No, I think it was Sakari
Wait.
who revived Sam.
Oh, yeah. Sikari revived, but Leah set up the like spreadsheet
Yeah,
of everybody.
Leia did set up the spreadsheet. Shoutouts to that.
Yeah.
Can I say no to battling Colress? Can I just not battle him?
I think he's gonna coerce you into a battle anyways.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no then, because I said no to showing him my Pokemon. Then he reached into my pockets, pulled out my Pokeball, and was like, "Oh, your Conkeldurr is pretty great."
Yeah,
Thinking, what I need to update the my stream screen for my evolved friend.
if it helps at all, Colress mostly uses electric types. Oh, you know what, Sakari, you're right. It was August. Still, shoutouts to Sakari for being awesome. And shoutouts to August for reviving a lot of our Mon. I need to turn that back on, but I can't. Fuck. I want to risk my computer crashing.
I'll make sure mine's
what
on.
The
redeem.
redeem.
Yeah.
Oh. Cringe fail, I don't have redeem.
Well, you're not affiliate. Yet.
Well, why is that?
I don't know. People, go follow Mouse.
Go follow Mouse. I want the rules to exciting chess.
I'm only 17 away.
I want the rules to exciting chess. Go follow Mouse.
Yeah. So it should be noted that I killed my catch for Route 4. So I don't get a catch for Route 4. You guys still get one.
Guys, good news. When you say no to Colress, he just leaves.
Oh, he does? Fuck. Well, I fought him for nothing.
I wanted the EXP. Hello, Darumaka.
Bianca. I love Bianca.
Did you just say Germa?
No, I said Darumaka.
Oh, I heard Germa for some reason.
I said Bianca. What? Who?
I think I combined the two. I don't know. If you catch the Darumaka, you gotta name it Germa. Just stretch out the A.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Please don't kill it, 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 don't kill it. Thank God.
Nimbasa City's at the end of this route.
Yes, we are off to Nimbasa. We got the electric type gym leader to deal with now.
The electric Shripe.
The electric tribe.
My mouth is full of tomato soup.
Sikara, if you unfollow and refollow 17 times, you'll give me 17 heart attacks. Which is a prime number of cardiac arrests, but not ideal regardless. Ooh, Route 4.
Yep.
Oh, this person battled me.
Hey, Gribber.
Irene.
Give us a refresher on what we can catch on Route 4, please. We know Darumaka.
Drillbur.
Oh, that would be so good.
I'm fighting a Drillbur from Pokemon Breeder Irene. It's Fury swiping.
This is Black 2. We are all playing Black 2.
I named it Darujirma with two A's.
Darujirma.
The secret that I didn't tell them is that I'm actually playing Black 3. It was the unreleased sequel.
Damn, Mouse. Your Nintendo DS lets you get an unreleased sequel game? That's not fair.
Route 4 is Sandile, Darumaka, Trubbish, and Scraggy.
I could've got fucking Sandile? That's bullshit.
No.
I'm angry.
Bird, there's still Desert Resort.
This is true.
I'm on the hunt for Trubbish.
If I get a Sandile and I get a Venipede, I'm happy. Even if we lose the run, I'm happy.
I think the only real risk we're going to have at losing, if we keep doing the Audino farming thing between streams, is we will our only real threat is fucking the champion, Iris.
Yeah.
Our only real threat is just upsetting Beanie and I enough to throw it.
I mean, unless we
We're,
want to
we're
do post
easily
game.
both petty enough to do it.
Unless we want to do post game, then what will end our run is Cynthia.
Ooh, that'd be fun though.
It would be fun.
I would enjoy getting taken out by Cynthia.
I think everyone would enjoy being taken out by Cynthia. God, I can't fucking speak.
It's okay. That happens to me too. It's
Very,
fine.
very
I realize
true.
I'm leaning too far back in my chair.
You're leaning
Siri.
too far back in your chair. I want to battle with you each time I come here. Got it? Oh, does this person just, like, you battle them every time?
Yes,
Yeah,
Pokemon,
every time you like reload that route, it's kind of stupid.
Pokemon breeders are a good source of experience because every time you enter the route, they will fight you.
Ah.
Someone is setting off fireworks for no reason,
Oh,
and
there's
it's
some-
stupid.
There's just some guy here. Do I want to fight this guy? That dude. Oh, he smells me. I want to die.
Okay,
Ew.
so if you keep going north on Route 4, going to the north directly will take you to Nimbasa. If you go left, that will take you to Desert Resort.
I see.
I don't think I
Hmm.
caught anything inside Relic Cave, but I think I can't even enter Relic Cave right now. And you get 2 catches for Relic Cave, because there's the area just outside it, and then there's, the desert itself.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Good sheesh, mouse. Good sheesh.
Thank you.
Sheesh.
Um,
Do I replace Tackle with Mega Drain? Because currently the moveset is Tackle, Growth, Leech Seed, Leaf Tornado.
I think that would be a good idea.
I mean, does Mega Drain do more damage than Tackle? Because you're never going to have, like, super effective normal damage. Oh, who's my first Pokemon of this route? Who's it gonna be? It's a Sun, Darumaka.
Yeah.
You got a Darumaka.
Let's go!
Well, I haven't got a Darumaka quite yet. I'm quite high level.
That is fair. I had the
That's
same
true.
issue. Welcome to Join Avenue.
Oh, yep, Darumaka dead. Goodbye.
Ooh. Am
Ah,
I the only one who didn't kill my catch?
I think you're the
Or,
only
uh,
one.
You might be the only person
Damn.
who didn't hit it with a level 27 attack.
Damn. That's probably also fair. I could have killed it if, what are my Pokemon's names? If Yosheep had crit, it would have murdered that poor Darumaka.
Well,
What is-
unfortunately, my Rug and Rolla hits very hard.
What is my favorite phrase that everyone in the world can hear this? I can't say fuck you, because,
You know, you can say though.
what?
What? What can you
Shh.
say? Sheesh.
It's true. Poggers, Noom. People making fun of me because I make Sakota say Noom all the time.
Cody, you know what you can say? I've redeemed it on BD Stream.
Sheesh.
Did you make it say, oh, you did sheesh. Okay.
Sheesh.
No, no.
Oh, you
Click
did.
Hey? Did I just not hear it? Wait, what?
I think it's
No,
the
check your
RR.
chat.
Why do I not see it? Hello? No, I think I know what you did. Hang on, let me just pull it up on.
I don't know.
It is the RR.
It is, yeah. Fuck you guys, I'm dipping for the.
When something truly moves my heart, I will use Poggers for this one.
You're not gonna say RR? Even though
I'm
I
back,
spent all of my
motherfuckers.
hard-earned channel points on it?
I said
What?
it twice. I just didn't do it in the way, so that's all you get.
Dude, well, what's the point of if you're gonna not do it in the way?
What, do you really want to hear me in the shadow voice say, Aurora?
Yeah,
Well, there you go. I just did it.
good. Good job.
Noom. Poggers. I am the one.
Oh man, the best item on any of my Pokemon is still the letter that Randy's holding.
Oh.
What is the letter?
I've completely forgotten what it says. All I know is that he's holding a very important letter.
Fair enough.
Please do.
Okay. What do you mean again?
I didn't get to hear it because someone went on mute in our call, and I wasn't fast enough on muting your stream. Meanwhile, I did it for everyone to hear. It's audible on all of our streams.
Genuinely, I'm not actually sure if my mother means mine or Coda's Shadow the Hedgehog one. Because both are hilarious. Is there a place to heal my Pokemon in here?
I think you can heal them at Joint Avenue. I don't remember.
Mine wasn't too shabby, I think.
Solid.
What do I want these
shadow?
people to call me?
Oh, that's amazing. Hang on.
Oh, I can be such a bastard with this. I don't know.
Wait,
what should I make these people call me?
Oh.
Yeah. I know exactly what to make them call me. Sir.
Fun.
Gross.
Here, don't worry. More Shadow the Hedgehog time.
Indeed, it is more time for Shadow the
Name
Hedgehog.
yourself like it's Sconch.
Conch.
Oh wait, no, I know exactly what to call us. I know exactly what to call us. Since it is Shadow the Hedgehog ASMR time.
That hedgehog sure is shadowed.
It truly is shadowed.
It truly is shadowed.
Truly is shadowed.
Guys, my mom's roasting me in my chat. She's just like, I've heard you for 20 plus years. Damn.
Are you guys not gonna do the Shadow ASMR?
I'm not good at it. I can't do it.
Just do your best. I'm not gonna get.
I don't know. I feel like you disrespected the RR for a while, so I'll still do it, but I gotta hold out.
That's fair.
Oh, what am I gonna make my favorite phrase? What is my favorite phrase?
Also, what am I supposed to say in Shadow the Hedgehog ASMR?
Just whatever you want.
Just whatever you want.
Yeah, there you go. See, you get it.
I think I figured it out. Hang on.
I went to the Pokemon Center, and I just remembered that this means that the person's gonna fight me again.
Okay, I don't want to do Joint Avenue. I want to go home. I don't want to go home. I want to go to Nimbasa.
No Kiep.
No Kiep.
No Kiep.
No cap.
No Kiep.
Truly
Oh shit, it's winter time. Oh shit, it's springtime. We just fast forwarded through winter.
Yeah, we did do that.
Oh yeah, I was down in the sewers for so long that it skipped winter. I never noticed. I was with the rats.
Oh, Nimbasa's OST is so
No, actually, let me just make this sheesh too, because that's funny.
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
I like how you cut out. I only heard the E's in the middle. I didn't hear the SH
Yeah, I
at the
heard the
beginning
E!
or at the end. Yeah, it was just E. Yep. No Kiep she. That's funny. That's great.
Oh, that's quite good. That's a strong contender.
And inside my box we've got Cream Puff the Cottony,
In
Travis
the
the Oshawott, Vitch the Darumaka, and Roxy the Bulldor.
Roxy, my Bulldor, is doing very well.
Mouse, are you in the sewer with the rats?
Not anymore, but I was in the sewer with the rats. I spent a solid month and a half in the sewer with the rats.
Angel is still dead. This is so sad.
Well, who killed them?
I think Navin is still dead for me.
Shut up.
No, wait.
This time it wasn't me. I
else.
killed Angel and my Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, but I did not kill Angel here. That would be whoever had the fucking rat that they caught that they instantly let die.
Yeah, my Rattata that got instantly one-shot the first battle it was in with a Rattata of a lower level.
Its entire thing of the avenue is just me making really bad Valorant accent jokes.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to team up with you and beat up,
Is this a map?
Ingo and the other one.
Hello, Leah.
Horace,
Hope you-
stop.
Who's
Stop
the other
talking
one?
to me. I hate you. Leave me alone. Never speak to me.
Oh, I'm in Nimbasa City, just like that.
Oh, it was Emmett!
Um,
Emmett and Ingo. I only remember Ingo because of Legends Arceus.
Nope. Where is the Pokemon Center? There's a lot
to
of
the
buildings
left.
here.
To the left.
Hmm.
Take it back
Noted.
there, y'all.
One hop this time.
Bam,
One hop this time.
bam.
Why is Colress interested in talking to, like, 10-year-olds? Why is this a thing that he's got going on?
You know,
They don't even have the dignity to call him, like, a professor or a researcher. He's just Pokemon trainer.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is not good to have Abaddon out for this. Let's pull you back here real quick, bud. Let's
Why are people still setting off fireworks? I hate it.
throw it over to Sam. I don't have any counters for this. For both of them.
Let me make sure I put the Daramaka in the right place. Oh, and I
Colress
need to
is
update
about
the
to send
spreadsheet.
in Clink. Should I change my Pokemon? Or keep battling?
I don't know. Your call.
That is
I'm gonna kick it
entirely
in the
up to
head.
you. You're gonna... All right, yeah, that's fair.
It's super effective. Clink is down.
Rip Clank.
Rip Clank.
Clink. Like,
What was that
plunk.
sandy place that we caught
desert.
Daramaka?
You got your Darumaka in Route 4. I don't think you went to Desert Resort.
I don't know where Desert Resort is, to be
I
clear.
told you
I
it
don't
was
know
to
where
the
anything
left
is.
of Join Avenue.
What's Join Avenue?
The place you entered to get to Nimbasa.
Oh, noted.
Yeah, so if
Nimbasa,
you go
more
back
like-
through,
Yeah.
if you go back through, and
Village here.
make a left, there'll be another place you can go up. Going that up will take you to Desert Resort, where you get 2 more catches. One for the outside area and one for the inside.
Noted. Mouse, what did you name your Darumaka?
I
Oh,
didn't
wait,
get
did
a
you murder it?
Darumaka. I killed it
Oh.
in one shot.
And Mouse didn't
Got
get a Darumaka. You're the only one that got a Route 4 catch.
Which is
Got
fine.
it.
I have plenty of Pokemon.
Desert Resort? Okay.
I've got a good old
not right.
Pokemon in my a couple of Pokemon in my bank that I can use if they get revived, and by a couple I mean 2. And I've got a bunch of Pokemon that are illegal for the run because you won't let me use any of my 30 Mareeps.
Those are just the rules, Mouse.
You guys can fill out the rest of your spreadsheets, because I don't know what you caught in the Desert Resort, and I don't remember. I know I'm gonna fill in my stuff, and, you know, that'll be good enough.
Yeah, I'll fill it out in a bit.
I
Yeah,
found
yeah.
a wide lens on this man's floor, and I took it.
King shit for being the only one who didn't kill my catch there. Thank you.
Goodbye, Submas.
Hey, listen, it may be king shit not to kill your Pokemon, but I have the power at any time to splash in a gym battle.
You do have that power, and that is mildly terrifying.
If you do that, Mouse, we will kill you.
Just for
I'd hold
the
that much of
crime
a
of
grudge.
splashing?
Just
I
for the
wouldn't
Telling
hold
crime
that
me I
of
much of a
shouldn't
splashing.
go into the
grudge.
electric gym with a water Pokemon and use Splash?
You absolutely should not go into the water gym. Or the electric gym and use Splash. There is a water gym. You can use Splash there. But if you use Splash there, there's a high chance you can tank the hit.
I mean, if I use Splash here, there's a high chance I can tank the hit. I'm a very high level right now.
Um,
I have no idea. Hey, Berber, please math for us. What level is Elisa?
I went Coda. I'm confused. I don't know where I'm going. I'm in the place. I went left, and it's just some office.
Okay, no, you have to exit Join Avenue from where you entered the first time.
Hello, officer.
So, like,
Never judge a book by its cover. Got it. You don't have any cool
the
stuff.
main entrance
Oh,
of it-
wait, this way.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're actually close to the area you can get your Venipede.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Cribber
forgot about
says that her Pokemon are 26 to 30, so we should probably get to level 30.
Fun,
Oh, this guy's a
terrifying,
metal.
awful.
Hi, Bianca. Oh, thank you for Fly. That's absolutely useless to me.
Well, you don't have any birds. Cringe.
The only flying type I have is dead.
Oh, cringe.
Don't be mean to Coda for being cringe. We're all cringe once in a while. Oh,
You're
God,
the one
Jesus.
that killed my Zubat!
And? I
Are-
failed to see your point here.
At the end of the day,
It's
please
your
remember we're all
fault.
friends. We're all friends here.
It's more like it's your fault, punk.
How is it my fault you killed your Rattata?
No, it's not my fault you killed your Rattata. It's your fault your Zubat died.
I don't have a Rattata.
Yeah, I said it's your fault your Zubat died.
Yeah, let's follow the narrow path. Now, there's a Minccino here. I'm going to ignore the Minccino, because I don't want that to be my catch for this area. Hey, Cribber! My good friend,
yeah.
my buddy, my pal, my chum. What can we catch
Good night,
on
Mom.
Route
Fly
5?
safe. Boy.
Bye, birds, Mom.
Hi, Bird's mom.
A busy road where performers gather. What can we catch here? Please tell me there's a bird. Please tell me I can get a flying type. No!
What?
So on Route 5, we can catch Gothita, Minccino, Trubbish, or Liepard.
Rough.
Is there anything in the shaking ground? Oh, wait. There's probably Emolga, but I don't think Emolga can learn Fly.
Okay.
Hey, am I correct that this Darumaka is still not legal because it's like the sand after the breeder?
Did you kill the Darumaka on Route 4?
I don't know if I'm on Route 4 still. I just made Colress tell the crabs to go away, and now there's another Darumaka.
Route 4 is the desert area, like, initially. Once you get past the breeder.
To sandstorm?
Yeah, once it starts to sandstorm, you're in Desert Resort.
Okay.
Okay, got it. So this Darumaka is not legal then?
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
I'm
Perish.
not 100% sure. Emolga and that
Give me a
grass are
sandile,
10%.
give me a sandile, give me a sandile, give me a sandile,
And
give me a
they can't.
sandile, give me a
Alright.
sandile.
Huh?
Maractus!
Maractus! That's
Maractus!
the best Pokemon in this generation!
God, I wanted a sandile.
It's okay.
Maractus is
It's
so
okay,
good.
Bird. You get 2 catches for Desert Resort. One for outside, one for inside.
I know.
Oh, man. I guess we hope for a Gothita. I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing. Here we go.
Wait, so am I supposed to be going south through the desert, or am I supposed to go somewhere else?
You go like
I'm a little lost.
to the left mostly, but will you go up?
I went
not
up,
quite.
I went left, I fought a cop, and then I started going down, and now I'm beating up another cop.
Okay, so now...
Okay, if
yeah.
you go down, then you're still on Route 4. If you go further left and then up under the like semi freeway bridge again, then you're headed the right way for Desert Resort.
Yeah.
Got it.
I need to
Okay.
not kill this. Actually, let's use Yoshi because then I can paralyze it. Come here, Yoshi.
And it also makes sense that Abaddon would fall for the Minccino because it's a lady.
Okay.
Oh, there's a
I
biker
see.
gang down here. This isn't a place for a kid like me.
Roughneck Joey.
Stop slowing my sheep.
I bet his neck is rougher than a shark. Venipede. Are bugs weak to rock type?
Bugs are weak to.
Bugs are weak to rock, fire, flying.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I just killed a Venipede. Mercilessly.
Don't do that.
It's not a wild
Too
one.
late, he's
whore.
already dead.
It's not a wild one. Alright, I'm naming this Minchino. Oh,
Name
man.
it Squatch.
Yeah?
Name it Sconch.
I'm not gonna name it Sconch.
Yeah.
Why not?
My whole
Why?
Yeah.
Suffering.
Because my gimmick is, like, real names. Yours is meme
Darla.
names. Darla? Maybe. And Birds is filling out all the text.
Yep. I need to fill all the spaces.
Also, I've had good names for my Pokemon. What are you talking about?
You know what? I'm going to name her Barbara.
Are you saying that Roxy is a
Aw.
bad name?
I'm saying that Roxy doesn't make sense because I already named one of my Pokemon Roxy.
And
Anyways.
Why do you start actually attacking now?
oh, this guy's shiny head is a reflection of his fighting spirit.
Stop pin missiling me.
I love on your stream, Coda, the tiny little Kerber PNG.
Yeah, Kerber asked me
Yeah.
to do that. Kerber's our Pokedex. That's our Pokedex.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna need Kerber. I'm gonna need you to send me your PNG.
I was going to give Cribber a tiny little Pokedex, but I couldn't find a transparent one that was actually good.
Of course you would. Actually, that makes sense that Maractus would be your favorite from this generation, just by the general vibe of that Pokemon.
Yeah, get burned, Autono, idiot.
All right, great. I'm forgive the frozen
Practice.
stream. I need to make some edits real fast.
What are we naming the Maractus?
I don't know.
Have an unimaginative and stupid name? Chat? Give me the vibes on this one.
Chat. Okay. I was
You
gonna
gave
say
me
name
such
it
a high
stupid with a
resolution
bunch of
image
eyes.
that makes this harder to edit.
Oh, it fits perfectly. Chat, what do you think?
Yo, Jim's evolving.
What do you mean? That's a good name.
This is very good.
The only responses I've gotten are in all caps, no, oh my god, and then unfriending you forever. I think Maractussi is a good name.
Wait, what's a good name?
Maractussi?
Maractussi.
How do you delete someone else's thought process?
Yeah. Sam,
Hikari's on my side. Great, I got one vote of approval. I'm saving it.
sure,
Well,
Sand Slash.
I
you can, like,
actually I do
crush
have to rescind my my disdain because Ussy is the word of the year.
that.
True.
Don't forget that time that you said mussy.
I've never said mussy in my life. What are you talking about?
Let me just quickly go into the out of context quotes chat in Haven.
Yeah, where someone else typed it and attributed it to me. Fake news.
Because that's what you said!
Fake.
Not fake.
Definitely fake.
Absolutely not fake.
Okay, I've finished my edit. Now I need to figure out how to get this into OBS. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Get me to the resort. Is there anything in this? Nope.
Haha, get burned again, idiot!
You guys are gonna finish this gym battle before I even get out of the desert because I'm trying to
So,
put
question.
funny jokes in
Coda,
my stream.
Yeah.
Where does the second part of Desert Resort start? Is it after I go through the little tunnel?
Yeah,
Or
when
is
you
it
go-
further?
When you go through the gate, you're in the inside.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I don't know where I saved this. Oh, I saved it. Wait,
Would
Give
you
me a sand dial.
stop
Please give me a sand
slapping
dial. Please give me a
Abaddon?
sand dial. Please give me a sand dial. Please. Yes!
You got a Sandile, let's go!
My
Don't kill
son.
it.
I will not murder. How could I murder my son? This
All
is
right,
my
Kerber,
beloved.
your thoughts on Niue? On your vibe?
I can't do that. We're just gonna do this. And yes, Sikari, there is a place where we collect some like out of context quotes, but it stays within the server.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's a person I need to ban from my channel.
Oh no.
Get out of here.
Was it a bot?
Get him.
That's a bot. So it's
Get
not
him.
actually a person.
A tragedy.
Oh, this is a little broken, but... Oh, message deleted by a moderator. That was me. How do I minimize this? My chat broke.
Oh no.
There we go. It's closed now.
Yeah, but yeah, it exists.
So, Kerber, have you seen my my edit? I don't know which stream chat you're in. I will see you in Coda's chat. There we go. What do you think?
Okay, let me heal you,
I'm so glad.
and then we'll throw the Pokeball.
You know what?
Here, I'll send you the Kerber Dex PNG.
Thank you. I will not be able to add it this stream. I don't want to risk my computer just having a meltdown.
Yeah, XSplit really hates you, doesn't it?
It only hates me when we're doing this.
Just use OBS.
No.
Why not?
Because... no.
Aw, you did little steepy boy. You did little deepy boy.
Why are you stinky and don't want to use OBS?
Because I don't
Little
like OBS.
sleepy.
What do you like
Little sleepy
XSplit,
boy.
which wants you
Oh
dead?
my god.
XSplit has never given me issues until recently.
That's not true. I remember your first Haven stream, you were having issues with XSplit.
I don't remember that.
Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna have
see
to
if
go
we
back
can
and
do this,
watch that
chat.
now.
We're gonna see if we can make this work. I think there's a high probability.
Oh,
Yeah!
that was some super effective damage from Pit of.
Alright, let's see.
Whoa.
I forgot birds and fighting types don't mix.
They do not. Look at my son. Look at my little boy.
A macho brace.
Good
We
thing
have to come
Randy
up
is
with a
up for
good
the
name.
job.
You have to come up with a good name for Sandile.
Alright, Kribber. What can we catch on Route 16?
I love asking what can we catch as if it means anything.
I
We're
like
not
to
gonna
know.
get to choose.
Sand Kyle. Oh wait, that's kind of cute. We have to fill out all the spaces.
I like to know
I have an
in
idea,
the
though.
op- so I can either be
make
very
it
excited or
Sand
be
Kyle,
disappointed.
but like Sand Kyle.
I'll do that if I need to. I want to see if I can make this fit.
Route 16 is the same fucking thing?
Sand.
Huh. I thought you could get Venipede here. Oh wait, no, Venipede is the forest. That's
Venipede is the forest. Okay. Why?
I don't even think we can enter the forest right now. Oh wait, no, yeah, we can.
Hang on. We're gonna make. Actually, this will work.
No, we can't. Oh wait, yeah, we can. It's right there. Alright, let's hope for a Gothita.
Calling him Sand Kyle Jr.
I need
He's just a little
Randy
guy.
to stop missing every hit with this attack.
Okay, this
He's
is
getting
an
astonished. And I was confused. Randy, what are you doing? Randy, no!
Thank
You're
you.
doing more damage to yourself than the Zubat is.
Thank you, Duplicate Claws, for being epic and awesome.
Time to leave.
Hey, guys, I've got the, I might lose to this Zubat because everything's confusing all my shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. That's not good.
It's used Astonish and it has made me flinch 3 consecutive times.
That Zubat
Oh, no.
wants you dead.
It does.
That wants you for dead. Yeah, dead to rights.
What Pokemon... I don't know what we could get rid of right now. Or what I'd be okay with giving up.
Let me.
It's
Oh
let me
shit!
pause and look.
Fuck! I have to
Oh,
catch an
Coda,
Audino now!
You didn't even have to be in that. Oh, you're catching an Audino now.
Well,
You
enjoy
did-
the Audino.
You didn't even have to go in that bush.
I hate my life.
Aw, Coda.
Come on, Fortnite, you can kill the Zubat. Fortnite, no!
Mouse.
It keeps getting confused.
Is it using
Mouse,
Supersonic
you're
or
scaring
Confuse
me.
Ray?
It's used Confuse Ray, and every single it just keeps confusing me.
That's not.
It's going back and forth between the Confuse Ray and Astonish. He's about to
I'm-
send in another Pokemon. Come on!
Oh, Mouse. Confusion
Oh,
goes away
God.
when you swap out. So
What could I
that's the good
stand to
news.
lose?
Well, here's
Hang on,
the
let me-
problem, though. Is half my team is weak to flying.
Oh boy.
I wish I could help.
Surely this will be fine, right? Like, surely you can make. I believe in you.
The bright side is self-insert is level 27 and one-shot this Pokemon.
Okay.
Yes. Self-insert is insanely powerful. As you know, as it should be, honestly. It's very aptly named at that point.
Why's my man vibrating?
He's just jiggling.
He's just going. Look at him.
He's on a little motorcycle. Got it revved up.
Where's he at?
Oh.
Also, bag time.
What am I naming this
Time to get
Auto?
some berries.
Oh, okay, nothing died. Thank the Lord. Okay, I am swapping up my team.
You know what? I know exactly what I'm naming this Auto now.
Greg.
Okay.
Molly.
Oh,
So,
coulda.
Yeah?
Coulda.
Yeah?
Could have been Greg.
What?
I
No,
said
wait.
it could have been Greg.
His name could have. It was a her!
Her name could have been Greg.
No. It's not a chick.
We're-
It wouldn't work.
we swapping out for
Texas?
San Kyle Jr.
It wouldn't
girls
work!
can't
It
be
wasn't
Greg?
a chicken!
Are you saying girls can't be Greg?
Mouse, you're missing the joke.
I think you're absolutely missing the joke that I'm making.
Anyways, I got a
I'm thinking
murderous
we
Cinchino now. Abaddon, how dare you fall asleep? Do I have a Pokemon with insomnia? I don't have a Pokemon with insomnia. What are you guys doing? What are you guys up to?
I'm getting killed by a biker.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. It's not great. Honestly, if all things were ideal, I would not have this happening to me. But it's okay, because Sleep Witch, the pig, is ripped beyond belief.
Well, that is good news. Time to link trade until you find someone with an
He is
Armor Rouge.
flexing at every moment.
Good for Sleep Witch.
What's the next gym?
Electric type.
Ooh. Okay, actually, no. This is fine. This is fine.
The
this
next
is fine.
gym is the hot one.
Yeah, it's
And then, what other gyms exist?
let me check real quick.
We already did bug. We already did normal.
We have
Okay, so after Eliza is
Electric.
Clay, who is ground.
Okay.
After Clay
Let's
is
ask.
Skyla, who is flying.
Ooh.
After Skyla is, I forget his name, Drayden. Drayden, he's a dragon type user.
Ew.
And after Drayden is
Isn't he ice type?
No, he is not ice type. You are thinking of fucking the dude from Ice Hero City. I don't remember his name. And then there's what's his name from an island place. He's a water type user.
Okay. So, having so much.
Yeah, he's the guy with the tan line so intense that it changes his skin color.
Electric, ground, flying, dragon, and water is what we have left.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
And then
I'm
we
trying
have
to set up, like.
yeah. And then we have the Elite Four, who is Ghost, Dark, Psychic, and Fighting.
Guys, I learned dig.
Actually, that's fine. That's fantastic then. Okay, then I get to keep my baby, my big bug on my team.
And then there's the
Why do you
champion
gotta
who
have
is
a bug?
Dragon type.
Huh?
Why do you get to have a bug?
Because I'm gonna catch a Venipede. I'm manifesting it as fact.
I'm trying
I
to summon
manifested
the
a
audio.
fact.
You know what? I'm gonna go
Once.
inside the forest. Hey, Cribber, what can we catch inside the forest besides Venipede?
What? How did I? Oh, because I left the route.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, Pokemon breeder. Okay,
I
Irene.
think this is Pinwheel? Let me double check.
Time for sleep with superiority. Up hot.
Where's-
Lost
hang on.
Lorn. This is Lost Lorn Forest.
Cribber, is there anything I can do to increase my chances of getting my baby?
RNG.
How far behind is this spreadsheet, by the way, so I can add in the spaces? I think. What places do we have catches from?
There's
Route 4,
Route 4,
Desert Resorts.
Desert Resort outside, Desert Resort inside, Route
Where did you catch the Oddno?
Route 16.
I have no idea where that is. I'm gonna have to hang on. Where's my
So
town
when
map?
you're in Nimbasa, you can go
Yeah.
left or right. Left will take you to Route 5, and right
that'll
will take you to Route 16.
No.
Oh wait, I just learned dig. I can actually fight the gym now.
Okay, so in Lost Lorn, you can catch Venipede, Cottony, Swadloon, Roselia, Combi, and Heracross. And Venipede is 20% chance, so you've got a decent chance you get Venipede.
Please, I just want my son. Oh, hey guys, I found a free revive in a trash can
Oh, nice.
by the Ferris wheel.
If there's a bright side into...
Oh, are we reviving now?
I'm just saying I found one. I don't know if we're allowed to use it or not,
We
but
can use it right now if we want to, or we can
I
save
don't
it
want
for when
to.
we want it.
I mean,
I
we
think
could
we
bring
save
Angel
it.
back.
I think we
Oh.
save it.
I think
No
we
offense
save
to
it.
Angel.
We save it. Sure, that's fine.
I think we save it.
We save it because we really needed these Lipards back.
We have our Lipards back already.
Yeah, no, I'm criticizing your choices of revivals.
I like
Carl
my
is my
Lipards.
strongest party member. Shut up.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the only one with a death left on the board.
Listen, we'll all cause some deaths as time goes on. It's okay. It happens. It be like that.
Yeah, I know we'll all cause deaths. You've caused 2 of them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm pretty sure you do.
Alright.
I
What
had
you mean?
2 Pokemon dead in my first
What do I get?
Someone's fault.
Hey, I get a Venipede.
I don't recall that. Agent Hank? Oh, you poor fool. Meet Brian David. The Gilbert is unspoken. He doesn't even need to say it.
Oh no, Poison Point.
Does he have a degree in creative writing?
Oh, nice, you got an
He's
honor.
he has a degree in English,
Rouge?
actually. He was an English major. He went to college, so someone could tell him to go read Jane Austen, and then he didn't.
Nice.
Alright, I'm not about to let Abaddon die to a fucking bug.
I totally forgot I had a Bunnyuri. Someday.
Magnemite.
Oh god damn it.
Someday
Yeah.
Babby comes out of jail.
I just had a bicycler just sprint at me.
Ooh.
It just came out of the ether and attacked.
Wait, no, I don't have a Bunnyuri, I have a Cottony.
Hello, Hector. Oh, you have a bird. That's...
I'm so glad this Venipede didn't fucking pursuit when I tagged out Abaddon.
Imagine.
Is
that
there
would
a relic
be
castle
By a
attached?
Venipede.
I don't know where Relic Castle is, Leah.
I'm
I'm not the person to ask.
We can't even go into Relic Castle yet. I tried because I wanted a Yamask.
TMs.
Using the feelers on its head and tail, it picks up vibrations in the air to determine its prey's location and state.
Are TMs single use in this game?
Yes.
Yes?
No, they're not. They're infinite
That's
use.
good.
This was the generation that introduced infinite use TMs.
That's good.
Yeah, no sweat.
I'm gonna teach my Rug and Roller to dig.
You're gonna teach your Rug and Roller to dig? Where'd you get dig?
The Route 4. So, like, you know when you go up past the breeder, and then you turn left, and then there's, like, sand where you can go down?
Yeah.
If you go, like,
You were a physical
almost
attacker.
all the way down, and then turn right and go up, there's, like, a Pokeball with dig in it.
Gotcha.
I don't need Wake Up Slap, because nobody's asleep ever.
What do I name this Venipede, actually?
I'll place Torment. Just so we have more. That's fine. Oh, this is the song in all the TikToks. San Kylo Jr., my beloved son.
Oh, jeez.
Is this? No, this is just the route. Okay. That's probably a double battle. Scary.
Do it. Battle twice.
I just need to make sure who I have in front. Let me
Oh,
put
Brian, David, and Lil
Hubby.
Radis.
I'm gonna put Puppy up front because Puppy could use the XP.
Puppy.
Hello.
Should I just, like, grind levels off of this breeder?
I mean, if you really want to
Good.
do it, it will take 30 years. But if you
You
really
and
want,
Art.
Will it take 30 years?
yeah, the breeders' Pokemon are babies.
I mean, my Pokemon are not that much higher level. They're only twice the level.
They're only twice the level.
Okay, yeah, this is fine. We'll just brute force this.
I don't one-shot them yet, so that means that it's still fine to grind. Wow, this guy Fury swiped me for 10 damage. I don't
Wow.
like that.
I'm just gonna
Get low kicked.
farm Autono. Like I always do. Please actually be a Nomno. I don't want you to be a Cinchino. Okay, cool. Glad we're on the same page, game. Thank you.
Ow.
If it hurts
Oh,
for
why
you...
Actually,
did
not that
no
much of an ow.
Why did no one point out that I put the wrong Pokemon in my
What?
my note left check?
What do you mean?
I put a Conkeldurr instead of the right Pokemon by accident.
Oh, oof.
Oh.
Bonk.
Alright, I fixed it.
Excellent.
Stop targeting my dog!
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for not targeting my dog.
This guy used Bubble Beam on me. How rude.
See, Autono, it's back for
Use
more.
this.
Autono's back? Kill it.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Draw blood.
That's the plan.
Murder it. Let's go, Brian David. Ow.
I'm just
Ow.
We're
spitting
supposed to go
flames.
under the highway and then somewhere else.
If you keep going north from, like, where you came up through Castelia, you'll end up in Nimbasa.
Oh, word. Oh, there's Join Avenue. This is a really sparkly place.
Yes.
They want to
Alrighty.
deepen the exchanges.
Attacker. Noted.
Hello there. Hey, guy. What's up?
Oh my
Avenue.
god!
You good?
The owner of Join Avenue.
Abaddon almost died.
Huh?
Which one? Which catches Abaddon?
Abaddon's the one from, I don't remember where I caught Abaddon. It was Burbank Complex outside, I think. But I'm having
Abaddon will be Fortnite and Puppy.
I'm having flashbacks to yesterday's lore stream.
How about we never have flashbacks like that to that? Any of that.
What's my favorite phrase to greet people with?
I don't know.
Okay, Route 16. Where's Cribber? Cribber Dex.
Cribber said Route 16 is the same things you can catch on Route 5, which are Trubbish, Minchino, Gothita, and Lipard.
Guys,
Noted.
what do I say when something moves my heart?
I don't know, what do you say?
I really don't know. What do you say?
Just say I don't know.
What do we got? Hello,
Oh,
Trubbish.
Bird got trash.
It's okay, like Pokemon, like Master.
Not mouse, bird.
Alright, guys,
Loratus.
I got my saying done, if anyone's curious.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I said Bazinga Owaga!
Yeah, let's go!
It's a good one. Alright. Super Fang. I forgot to go back and buy more Pokeballs.
I like
should go do
saying
that,
Bazinga
actually.
because it's kind of like a slur, but nobody knows who you're insulting.
Yeah.
True. I meant to walk around this backpacker and not get spotted, but I got spotted, so now I'm fighting a backpacker.
What is my title? What is my nickname in the avenue?
Saying Bazinga is a slur against yourself.
You
Oh, that's
named your
a good
character
point.
Mouse, right?
I did name my character Mouse.
Your name in Join Avenue should be which then?
I do like Chosen One.
Oh, don't wake up, you Engie. Don't murder it, Bird is word. You
I'm gonna
murdered
be
it.
the Cheesin' One.
What did you kill?
Rubbish.
I
I'm
may
so
have
sorry, little
misspelled
friend.
what I meant to spell.
This is so sad.
No, that doesn't
Sorry,
work.
little guy.
That doesn't work. It's not as funny with the Z. I'll just do it the easy way.
Well, time to go buy another potion, a Pokeball, and heal the team.
I'm so good at typing on DS keyboard. Thank you.
Whoop, not that way.
I am the Cheesin' One.
You are the cheese in one?
Cheese in one.
I'm gonna go into my fridge and eat all of the cheese in it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw the edit you did. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's good,
Are you
isn't
the
it?
Cribberdex?
The Cribber Dex is so good. That will definitely...
Do you have any questions? Oh, it came back immediate. The payoff was instant.
Cribber Dex is blocked by an ad. Oh no!
No.
I didn't put it on, so you're fine.
Oh, by the way, chats, just for context, the fact that Mouse made the joke that she was gonna go eat all the cheese in her fridge is made even funnier by the fact that when she joined call, she was just mouth full of snickerdoodle.
What
Just
route?
Yeah, I got called. I joined the call and like no one was here, so I was just sitting there for like 10 minutes, and I was like, well, might as well have a fun little snack. So I started shoving cookies in my mouth and sucking them down as fast as possible, and this ended poorly because my at peak snickerdoodle mouth moment was when everyone arrived.
No, you weren't needed. We were talking about Mouse's edit and putting your PNG over the Rotodex.
Just to be clear, Cribber, it's just your face.
It is just your face.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
that one.
I sent Cribber the edit in case they ever need it.
Shoutouts to
I should have jumped off a roof for that snickerdiddle. I didn't break my ankles or almost kill myself
Snickerdiddle?
forever.
Snickerdiddle?
Snickerdiddle?
Snickerdiddle.
Mouse, please
That's it.
rephrase.
I said snickerdoodle.
Use it,
Snickerdiddle.
Snickerdiddle.
You can clip it, and you'll discover that you were both wrong.
Okay, we'll clip it, and you will discover that you were in fact wrong.
Impossible, because I said Snickerdiddle on purpose, and I was testing to see if you were listening. Anyway,
Oh, now the
the fact
Gothorita
that I said
shows up.
Snickerdiddle means you didn't hear Anklil. I said I jumped off the roof on purpose to get Snickerdiddles and break my ankles.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna permanently die forever for all time for a Snickerdoodle instead of being normal. Oh wow, Carl, why are you kicking Kribber out of your stream? That's cringe.
I didn't kick Kribber out of my stream.
Okay, please give me my son.
Apparently you
Please
did
give
because
me
I
my
have a new
son.
resident bestie in my chat.
I'm praying. I'm hoping. Pokemon gods.
I'm gonna
Kribber
battle
got
with
an
Nate.
ad?
Whoops. I got a Pokemon battle. That was
don't-
not intended.
I didn't kick anybody.
Ah.
I didn't even put Kribber in timeout.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You've lost your Kribber Dex privileges. Vardum Dex, Kribber, and I are partying. We're gonna fight Ingo and Emmett together without you.
It wasn't my fault, Kribber.
You put him in baby jail. This is your payment.
Not put Kribber in baby jail.
Oh, this guy's got a Servine.
Ooh, spicy.
Servine's using Leech Seed. He's getting leeched.
Hey, Kribber
I'm
got
gonna
a...
destroy this bird.
Thank you for
Oh,
the
dude,
gift,
got
Anonymous.
That's a shame. My Boldor will beat him eventually, though.
Get an edit for this Nuzlocke, but I'm the Microsoft paperclip. That would be funny, actually.
I should start investing in hyper potions. Because Sam has 100 HP.
Hmm.
But I'm a professional.
Are you a professional?
I am a professional.
Hey, puppy, your turn.
See, what's important is nobody can get booted from my stream for ads because my channel's hashtag not monetized.
That is true.
It is true. Oh yeah, fun fact about the bikers. If you're just casually walking, they will just bike around at casual speed. But if you hold the run button, even if you're not moving, they just go fast.
Yeah, they're competing. Listen, this is the way you get workouts in is you get on your bike and someone stands on the side of the road and clenches really hard like they're about to sprint. You have to go faster.
Gotta go faster, gotta go fast.
Like you don't have a choice. There's like a psychological compulsion. It's like yawning.
Puppy is built different.
Puppy be built different.
Yeah, no, Kribber, Liam makes a good point. You should have all of the streams open at once, like we do.
Yeah.
I say like we do. I don't think Coda has every stream open at once.
I cannot have every stream open at once. My computer will have a fit.
I have one on my second monitor and one on my phone.
I will be perfectly honest with you guys. I have both of your guys' streams open in different tabs on my main window. And then currently on my second monitor is chat, a gap in the middle, some other stuff, and then in the gap in the middle I am watching a Valorant game.
Of course you
As
are.
I usually do in the midst of Pokemon.
Of course you do.
Okay, I need to make an edit real fast.
I can see all the essential information. It's just right in the center of the screen. I can see who's alive. I can see the score. It's great.
Okay, I need to find a picture on Google. You might think, Mouse is really not doing a lot of playing Pokemon. Mouse is really making a lot of edits instead, and that's
Please,
we
please,
take
please,
those.
please, be my son. Please be my other child. Please be my other child. No!
Oh no!
I got the worst possible encounter for this fucking forest.
What'd you
Well,
get?
this is not a high resolution.
A male
picture that
Combi.
TV has given me.
Oh no! Oh,
I hate it here.
bird!
I hate it here. I'm murdering it. I'm murdering it with a vengeance. You took my child from me.
If it makes you feel better, bird, I can put my Venipede on my party and leave it there for you.
No, it's okay. You don't have to if it's gonna mess up your team comp.
Fair enough.
Loratus, please eat this bee.
Oh, look, an Emolga.
It only took 3 hits. I'm so sad.
Oh, I found a higher resolution version. That's good. This will make the end easier.
Damn.
Get trapped in my vortex! There we go.
I got an Ultra Ball.
An Ultra Ball.
Sicaria says, I vote we should be able to buy rerolls for you. Maybe...
If we do another Tri-Locke with a different game, we'll talk about reroll rules.
I like the idea as if we do another Tri-Locke, implying that whatever happens, someone's joining it.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to doing another Tri-Locke.
I would not be opposed
Hang
to
on.
these here.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a
Either.
minute. Hang on a minute. Question.
Yeah.
If I spend enough time in this goddamn forest to find a shiny Venipede,
You
Shiny
can catch
Claws
and use
counts.
it. That's Shiny Claws, yeah.
Okay, guys, I know what we're doing for the next week.
Oh my
Oh, got
fucking
it.
god.
Understood. Fully agreed.
I'm just gonna be here.
Does anyone know what font Clippy uses in the text box?
What?
Actually,
It's a simple question.
I didn't hear the question.
I don't.
What font Clippy uses?
No.
Bird, yes. See, Leah gets me.
Oh, Google says it's Tahoma,
Tahoma.
in case anyone's curious.
Okay.
Or they say that
Alright.
you can make it look the same if you use like 10-point Tahoma. So I'm doing that.
Hex, intimidate.
I really should have done more grinding off screen now that I think about it.
Alright. Me and Lil Radis are gonna be running this forest. This is where all the level grinding is gonna happen. I'm just gonna sit here.
Beanie, I have a picture to send you.
Yeah?
It's a little bit clippy.
That's okay.
And I mean this in the very literal sense. It is clippy.
Hey, Cribber, how rare is the Heracross encounter? I cannot wait to put this on the stream. Hang on.
There you go.
I'm adding this right now. Literally
There you
this
go.
instant. It's going here. Where am I gonna put you?
Oh, there's the Pokemon. Wow.
Oh, where
Yeah,
am I gonna
I'm
put
back
you?
to gameplay. I'm doing it again.
Let me put that there.
That's good. I love that.
I'm
Happy to
gonna
help.
sit a little bit lower. And I'm just gonna add image this. Need to go to my pictures. Give me 1 second, chat. We'll be glad to have this. Hang on, let me put this a little bit.
Don't waste time with Fire Spin. Just burst it.
There we go. There it is.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Then I can make myself a little bit taller again.
Okay, so
There we go.
I got this.
I'm gonna
This
stress.
is the
Anything I
most
can do
chaotic.
during a stream, it stops streaming to make funny edits.
Yeah. That's the best thing to do. And actually, I'm also going to add the Cribber decks real quickly. Cribber, I will say you may get accidentally covered by the alert box sometimes.
That's
I
how it
moved
goes.
my alert box so Cribber didn't get covered.
It's only going to happen sometimes.
Oh, I didn't hear it when I was listening in on your stream. Did sound alert not work?
No, it should. I heard it. In desktop. Oh wait, did I turn down desktop audio? No,
You might have.
desktop audio's up.
Huh.
Huh.
I was listening. I didn't hear the shit.
Hang on, let me go sheesh again. Let me go test it. Oh wait, if that's on cooldown, hang on, I'll balls.
Alright,
Yeah, it's there.
So...
It's just it might be a little quieter. It came through on
I
desktop
heard it.
audio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Man, I really don't want to push my luck just running straight in there to the gym.
Hey, Coda.
Yeah?
No ball. I'm doing it.
You can do it. I'm not going to be responsible for a total party wipe.
Hey guys, vote now. Hey chat, vote now on your phones. Do I bust into the gym with Splash?
Route 5 Autono seem to be a little more consistent.
So far, the votes are overwhelmingly negative.
You don't say! It's almost like that's a bad idea.
The answers are no, very emphatically. Recommendation against, think about Sleep Witch, and Sugari loves my energy, but it's a bad idea. Bianca gave me Fly.
Close enough. Okay, there we go.
That. I can use
Now-
Fly.
Now the whole gang's here.
Congratulations on being able to use Fly.
This is the most ridiculous thing, and I love it so much.
Cribber, when is my next opportunity to be able to catch a Pokemon that can learn Fly?
I can turn the sound alerts up later.
Bianca's just dropping me off in the woods.
Why did you say die?
Die!
What did I do?
Alright, we're just gonna be here, guys.
You know what? It's okay with Beanie wasting time on looking for a shiny.
I will
Guys,
actively be
Does
sending.
this Minchino count as a cat? I'm so confused.
Where are you?
I'm in a hidden grotto, and there's a little dude.
I think it technically counts as a forced encounter, so it doesn't count against it.
Okay, I want to catch my new son.
Thank you for the hydrate, Sikari.
Slurp.
Also,
Okay, prepare to
Abaddon
die,
learned
bug.
Fire Punch. Abaddon is now finally at full power. I named
You
my
underestimate
Venipede
Abaddon's power.
Vanice. Vanice.
Name it.
I already named it, Mouse!
Name it.
Its name is Vanice.
Like Venice?
Vanice.
Vanice?
Yes, I
Vanice.
actually had a friend in my childhood named Vanice.
Venice.
So that did 26. Guys, can we just run? There we go. There we go. Good plan. Good plan, everybody. Good work.
I don't know what this Minchino is gonna do, but I'm hoping that it chooses not to die.
What level is it?
21.
It should be
Oh,
fine.
Fortnite. I forgot you're so underwhelming.
You don't have to use Fortnite.
All of my other Pokemon will kill it instantly.
I have been on Route 20, yes.
Oh, Fortnite's asleep now.
It's not shiny. What does the shiny one look like? It's like purple or something? Hang on. I should probably check that. That's
Alright,
maybe
Randy,
an
I don't
important
think you
detail.
will instantly kill the Minchino.
I'm checking the map now. Oh, actually, that's my next opportunity to catch one, is Driftvale Drawbridge.
Oh, it's like brown. Ooh, funky.
Did you just say Driftvale?
Yeah, Driftvale.
You said Driftvale.
I don't know what
Yes,
I
I
heard.
did, to make sure
just
you
to
were
be
paying
clear.
attention.
No, that was a slip.
No. Anyways.
You don't just diddle on purpose. You're not that kind of person.
Mouse, what the fuck?
I said snickerdiddle earlier.
Never
Am I
say that
wrong?
about
Do
me
you diddle
again.
on purpose?
Yeah, exactly.
This is
Okay,
chaos.
so Driftveil
Are you a
drawbridge.
chosen diddler?
Shut.
I hate it here.
Drawbridge, 100% ducklet. There's my flying type. Everybody's getting a ducklet.
You underestimate my power. I can kill a ducklet.
Do not kill the ducklet!
Why not?
I need a flying type.
Alright, time to catch this Minccino. Graded ball. I'm never gonna use this Minccino unless, like, my full party gets wiped.
That's kind of where I'm sitting
Yeah.
right now, with a lot of Pokemon sitting in my box. But of course,
A
we also
lot.
have the
I have-
experience.
This
here.
is my third Pokemon in the box. And of the Pokemon in the box, it's my third normal type in the box.
Oh shit, Abaddon's.
Oh, I need to nickname the Minccino. What should I nickname my chinchilla?
Chinny. Chinny Chin Chin.
Chinny Chin.
I just got an idea.
What's that?
Hello, Ruka! Hello, hello. We have,
I have
Full
changed
test.
what Pokemon I caught.
huh? What?
No!
I have now caught an Audino.
Oh. Ooh.
Hey, who'd you just kill?
Abaddon.
What do you mean?
Abaddon's dead.
Oh yeah, no, Koda just killed someone.
Ko-
And he's Abaddon.
Coda?
Which means Fortnite and Puppy are gone now.
I got an unlucky crit.
Oh.
Okay, well, time to update the spreadsheet.
Not my dog!
I need.
Rest in peace, Fortnite.
Can somebody
God
redeem a revive on
damn
Bird's
it.
chat?
Nah. You gotta live with this one for at least a little bit. This one needs to fester.
Wait, do I have a revive?
I mean, Beanie has a revive, but this one still needs to fester, I think.
Because I don't have
maybe
mine
one.
turned on. I don't think I have mine turned on anyways. Do I have mine turned on?
It's such a shame that I've got to put these Pokemon in the graveyard.
Say that when you have 7k points. Instead of reviving, you just donated to...
I only had 80 points.
It's okay.
Well, so much for using Pubby for this fight. I am instead just gonna run.
Yeah, I'm working on my edits of speed running real fast.
Oh, boy. Why?
Hang on.
I don't
hang
want
on.
you.
Hang on. I can fix this.
No, you can't. It's all over now.
I can fix it.
What, by cheating? Too late. Fortnite's dead. It's all your fault.
Hey, guess what? Mouse.
Yeah.
Mouse. Bird said they found a revive in a trash can.
Yeah, and they're
I
not
did.
going to use it on this.
All I have to do is find a trash can.
Yeah, not going to happen. Punk.
That trash can that has a revive.
It's okay, Ruka. I can live without my little fire dog. I can make do with other things.
Honestly, I would have enough if I didn't redeem 6 sheeshes this stream.
It is
hey
funny to
Bird,
just
where was
keep
that
hearing
trash
it.
can?
It was somewhere in the city.
Somewhere in the city? Okay, that's actually...
That's the
Yeah,
only hint I'm gonna give you.
That the best part is, like, the revive, you don't get to decide.
Also, Ruka, why are you saving for a 12-hour stream, Leah? Damn it.
Hey, hey, Beanie, by the way,
Mhm.
you want to use your revive on the Zubats and Rattata?
Yancey!
No,
Okay, fair enough.
sorry. Respectfully, no. Also, Ruka, with what we're doing is, I am continually gonna run this patch of grass with my high encounter rate, low Radis
Found
until
it!
we find a shiny one because I want one.
Okay, chat. This is my
What
moment.
did you? What? What?
found the
Oh,
revive.
hey, Coda.
Yeah.
Sikari also redeemed another revive.
Oh, hey, so guess what?
we can get.
All our dead Pokemon are alive.
Oh, cool. Well, you know what's nice, though?
Huh.
Hmm.
Did you kill something?
Whoops.
Yeah.
What did you kill?
Bertata, a couple streams ago.
Mouse.
Oh, yeah.
Don't fucking scare me like that.
Well, you're the one who's killed someone just now.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're alive.
No, they were in the graveyard. I have I finished the edit. You gave me enough time to finish the edit. That means that it's locked in as killed.
I didn't get a chance to put it in the box yet. And
yeah, but you
thanks
still had a
to
chance to
me
kill
collecting a revive, your Rattata is also alive now because it's our only other dead Pokemon.
I mean, yeah. It could have been revived a while ago, but that's fine. We accept our losses.
I don't.
Yeah, Rika, my original encounter here was a level 22 male Combi. It was absolutely useless, so in a fit of rage, I murdered it. Smiley face.
I am saying it as such because I don't want to lose all this progress that I've already made. It's level 29. It's like right there to evolve into Magmar.
Okay, I'm gonna put Fortnite back on my team now.
You don't have to keep Fortnite if it's...
All of my other Pokemon are level like 10.
You have an
Death
experience
is the
share.
answer, smiley face. Thank you, Navin, for your incredibly intelligent and helpful input.
Well, also, the other
Murder.
Pokemon options I have are a Minccino, a Buneary, and a Purloin, or whatever. Or Leafheart. So they're not good options.
Uh-huh.
That... Did you already catch something on Route 5?
No.
You could go do that.
You could.
I am gonna plan to do this, because we're gonna have to grind before we go fight the other gym, so I'm just gonna run through the number of encounters.
Yeah, welcome to the next consecutive stream of no one going to the gym.
No, don't worry.
I
It's
plan on
fine.
going to the gym.
This stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not grinding everyone up to level 30. Just the
Also, what
important
level
ones.
are the Audino that you find on, like, 16 and 5?
20-ish.
20-ish?
I think the highest level
perfect.
one I've seen is 24.
Okay, that's scary, but doable.
The scariest thing
Yeah.
about...
Do you have any fighting moves?
I would have to bring Jim Girly back.
The scariest
Otherwise,
thing
only
about
Pubby has them.
The scariest thing about it is that it knows Secret Power and Attract.
What type is the secret power on it, then?
Secret Power... You're thinking of Hidden Power.
Oh, yes, I am.
Secret
Secret
Power...
Power is just like raw damage.
Secret Power changes its effect depending on the type of field you're in. Because it's tall grass, you find Audino, it is a chance that your Pokemon will fall asleep.
Oh, that's annoying, but not terrible. And yeah, Seakari, I have seen Shiny Solipede. It's... Ooh. The whole line Shiny is actually, like, pretty decent. Like, they're pretty solid Shinies across the board.
Wow, you know, I just remembered something very significant.
What?
Hmm.
So you know how the rule that we're following is the Nuzlocke rule of first Pokemon on a route?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I haven't caught anything on this route, and I summoned an Audino.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's actually a good thing. I have deduced.
Why?
Because now you don't have to worry about it ever again. You don't have to worry about forgetting you didn't catch anything on a route and then bumping into an Audino. Because now you have to catch an Audino.
What if I just kill it?
I mean, you could do that and forfeit the route. Or you could do the smart play and catch it and never have to worry about Audino again.
True. What if I kill it?
That's your call, Mouse.
Actually, I'm gonna move this.
I did just catch an Audino.
Here.
You didn't actually catch an Audino.
Well, its name is Audino, so it counts.
It doesn't count.
I did just catch an Audino, though.
Did you catch an Audino?
I
Also,
mean,
I'm
it's in
gonna
my
update-
Pokedex now.
Okay.
Clearly, you're not watching all the
page.
streams.
I
Anyway, I'm
can't.
naming it Minccino.
Nice.
It survived with 1 HP. Are you kidding me?
Does Minccino have 1 or 2?
Minccino, if you use a shiny stone on it, it evolves into Cinccino.
I was asking about the number of C's.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
There we
yeah.
go.
So its name is Minccino, and my Minccino's name is Audino.
There we go.
There we go.
I had to just quickly update the title for everybody.
What'd you do?
I went from the Tri-Locke Returns one to just Tri-Locke, but I'm bitter and shiny grinding.
Fair.
Just so everyone's aware of what's happening here.
Because it is Cinchino?
Oh, I am live in this spreadsheet watching the cursor over Audino fill in with Minchino.
I don't like that. If it was Chinchino like Chinchilla, then there would be an H.
Honestly,
no Chinchilla.
Using Lil Radis for this is probably the best decision because it
Coda,
has Hyperfang,
there's no H in Chinchilla.
and Hypnosis, and its ability increases our number of encounters, so hopefully I can expedite this slightly.
I'm not about to be made fun of for the way I pronounce things.
No, there's no letter H in Chinchilla. It's not a pronunciation. That's a spelling.
I'm moving on.
Did you think there was an H in Chinchilla?
I'm not about to be gaslit into thinking there isn't an H in Chinchilla.
I have 2 Chinchillas. There's no H.
You're not shiny.
Why are you getting so lucky with the fucking sleep? Fuck you, Audino, die.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to grinding Audinos.
That is presently what I'm doing.
Have fun with that.
I can't wait for Beanie's Pokemon to all be level 50 because you were grinding for the shiny.
Well, I'm not killing everything. I only periodically am killing things.
Stop dodging
Chinchilla,
my
see no H's. Thank you, Ruka, for your very... Yeah, completely correct insight right there.
Everyone's so mean to me all the time. It's not even deserved.
Gaslighting Coda, it's fine.
I refuse to accept being bullied any longer.
What do you mean?
Well, it wouldn't be bullying if you accepted it.
I'm going to send
you can't attract me? Roxy's homophobic.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm a little unfocused, and I'm trying to remember not to squeak my chair.
I'm going to send everyone into timeout.
Aw, that's mean.
I'm the bully now.
Hey, if you guys want to go get bullied, make sure you go to twitch.tv/synthetic skull and follow Coda so you can just get freely bullied. Also, make sure you... Ruka. No, you know what, Ruka? Go do that. Go do that to Coda.
What?
And yes, I have the emote.
I mean, that's true, Nabin. All you've done is tell people to kill their Pokemon, which is exactly why you're going in timeout.
Nabin, you weren't part of this vote earlier, and it was a pretty tight race.
I will free you
I go into the electric gym
slightly.
with
Because
my
I'm
Zoom
used to
roll
this
in front of my
bullshit.
party and
But that
lose
was
Splash.
funny.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Oh, Ruka said time out this pants grab and did the pants grab emote, and then Leah timed him out.
Oh.
Okay,
Leah's
Navin,
on
you
my
weren't
side.
part of this vote previously. It was a very contentious vote. Should I go into the electric gym with my Zoomerl in the front of my party and use Splash right away? Okay, you know, you are the only person who said yes, but your vote is worth 1,000, so... I'm gonna use Splash in the electric gym. Let's go.
Mouse, if you get any more of our Pokemon killed...
I'll just go to the trash can in town.
Oh shit, you're right!
That is an option.
It's true. Also, if you use the
I'm
revive,
gonna
trash it,
walk
don't
in,
sell it.
immediately blitz a team member, and then walk back out and revive it before you guys get to the gym.
If you use a revive to revive our team, trash it, don't sell it. Or use it, I don't care.
I think I've just straight up actually used them, if I remember correctly.
I trashed mine because
just-
Abaddon was
I don't
just
remember.
still in my party, and I was in a Pokemon Center.
Yeah, that's fair.
Keep getting double slapped by these Audinos and Minchinos.
I get so much satisfaction over telling my various Pokemon to just eat these poor Combi. I am single-handedly responsible for the bee population crisis in the Pokemon world.
Whoa! Eat this bee!
Oh no.
B.
Uh-oh. Bee.
That's like a channel points reward. Eat a bee.
Yeah. Channel point reward, eat a bee? No, I would put that at... That would be like millions of channel points. I don't...
Listen,
no.
it's, somebody would save it up.
100
Somebody would
equals
save it
B.
up. Don't even joke like that. Somebody would save it up.
Beanie is the reason honey will no longer exist. Yeah, I am.
I had a friend who had a spicy noodle challenge set at an insanely high price, and now they have to eat spicy noodles because somebody reached it.
Cool.
Meanwhile, I have this friend who set Minecraft at an incredibly high price, and I've been grinding ever since.
EA Sports.
Imagine I get a shiny here, but make it a Combi. Don't put that energy out there.
That energy
No,
is
no.
now out
Shiny
there.
Combi!
No.
Better yet, shiny male Combi.
I'll just go murder our entire team.
Be a combi.
I'll rage quit.
You just reminded Navin to donate channel points to the Minecraft Wii U challenge.
I am so glad. I am so glad that you're donating channel points to Minecraft Wii U challenge. That's so important.
It is very important, actually.
We're almost a 20% raise. We're almost a fifth of the way there.
Remember that
After
time that
months.
Aster set a charity goal for reading Homestuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had the charity goal for reading Homestuck, and the entire charity goal was donated by one person. I started a hype train, and it all went downhill from there. Aster had to Kokichi cosplay in class.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
And now they're a car cat kitty.
Aster was already a car cat, he just didn't know it yet.
It's true. Also, I think Sam might actually be the strongest member of my party. It knows Return, which does more damage with high friendship. And
it's an Azumarill.
And it's Azumarill. And its ability is huge power.
It's rude.
Guys, I went to the shaking grass and a Minchino appeared.
Yeah, that can happen. These things happen sometimes, Mouse. Have you ever pushed your... Okay, let's not make jokes like that, please.
I want to be so sick of seeing Roselia's. Hello, Yo-Sheep. This is fine. On an unrelated note, where's my dog?
No, I'm not gonna make that joke.
I mean, if you kill Yoshi, I'll be so upset.
I didn't. We're fine. Magical Leaf, is very powerful.
It is, it never misses.
Yup.
Switch into a flying type, if you have one.
No, I switched into a fire type.
That works.
East.
Did you know in
Dude.
Gen 1 Pokemon that Explode can miss?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
It's always funny when a Pokemon in Gen 1, or just any generation, uses Explode or Self-Destruct against my Ghost-type Pokemon.
Yeah, in Gen 1, every 100% chance move can actually miss.
Yep.
Great.
Because they did the math wrong.
That's hilarious.
Gen 1 was just buggy.
I wish there was a way to, like, check how many encounters you had on a specific route. That would be funny. Because I'm going to want to go back and see how many encounters I have on this route until I either give up or catch it. Because I'm really not sure what's going to happen first. Theoretically, I could spend a lot of time here. Ruka used self-destruct. It was not very effective.
I'm gonna punch this odd now. Well, I punched the odd, you know. It didn't really work out all that well.
I'm turning up the jams because it's vibe time.
It's vibe time.
I'm at this though.
I'm out this.
Can't believe Bird's going for a shiny
No!
full odds.
I need you to know.
For posting your emotes.
I need you to know that Leah and I did it at the exact same time.
Posting your own emotes in your channels, getting me timed out. This is tyranny.
You told me to time you out. I just did what you asked. You even were polite enough to use my own finger guns.
Let's go, Abaddon's evolving.
Let's go, Abaddon!
Abaddon went from a little shit to a little king shit.
This is a dystopic. This is an empire. This is an oligarchy.
I don't agree with your rules.
What?
Sucks. I do not have that one here, Ruka. I think here it's Peepo G.
Magmar time. From a little shit to a full.
Excuse you. Don't you put that energy out there. Don't you shiny combi me.
Alright, I'm only going to
No,
be
no.
leveling up.
What if I did anyway?
I'm gonna be leveling up
I'll
Jim,
murder
Richard,
you.
and Abaddon to level 30, and then I'm gonna tackle the gym.
Yeah, here it's Peepo G.
Oh, there you are.
Hello, little friend. You're not shiny, though.
Will be someday.
One day.
My experience.
One day.
Magnitude 10. I haven't seen that in eons.
Mouse.
That did remind me though. I should put.
Tiny Gombi.
Thanks for the 4 months, Mouse. You know, I'll allow you to keep trying to put that energy out there. On that, only on this condition.
I can put that energy out there for $5.
Yup.
As it should be.
I've
Also,
probably got the least interesting point of view on my stream right now. You're shiny grinding. I'm walking back and forth in the same patch of grass looking for odd nodes.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but I'm stopping to meme on Beanie's chat. At least you're consistent.
I strive for consistency here at Synthetic Skull Lane.
Why is it still alive?
Oh, the
This
battle
is
music. I
bullshit.
wonder what it's gonna be. It's a Minchino again.
Oh no, not a Minchino.
It's a Minchino. Super effective. The Minchino fainted. Or the wild Minchino fainted. Not bad. Forgot to read the word.
Right now.
My Boldor is level 30 now.
Excellent.
Nice. Now.
Do I
we
have
pick
any
up
other Pokemon that can one-shot a Minchino?
Washi.
I don't actually think I do. I don't think any of these guys can. I think I'm just gonna have to get my Boldor to level 50 and use experience share.
The experience share and the slow grinding has actually been, you know, largely effective.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've got mostly level
Ah.
27.
remember.
Sleep Witch and Self-Insert are level 27.
Okay, that's
Darling is 25, Randy's 24, and Fortnite's 24.
Oh, we have looped on the playlist now. Time to find a new one.
Yeah, only Boldor is a high level. Oh, I accidentally opened the Pokedex. This is gonna take forever to close.
Okay, perfect. Just had to triple check again that my music should not be in my VOD, and I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. I'm pretty sure it's set up that it isn't.
How long have we been live?
A little while.
I've been live about an hour and 40, so
Okay.
assuming you two are as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wait. What's this mail on Randy, I wonder? Randy's mail says, "Science is the best. I love it. It's great because it's scraggy. Don't you agree? Tell me your favorite. Wahahaha. I love it." In case you forgot about Randy's important letter.
Shoutouts to Mail not existing in Pokemon anymore.
Lil Radis, don't you do me dirty.
Yeah, it does. The
You
Pelipper's do it.
bastard.
Huh?
The Pelipper's do it.
Mouse. I was talking about the held item.
Well, yeah, because it was a bad held item. It didn't do anything. It was so you could send messages to your friends when you were trading.
Yeah.
But, like, I just send people, like, scales.
This is a small problem, but it's fine.
I'm
I
not.
go to the name raider and I change the Pokemon's name to send a message.
I hate this game.
I mean,
Oh, Koda's ideal Pokemon is extremely feminist.
what?
I'm answering your chat.
I know. I was getting ready to answer my chat. I was about
Yeah,
to
your
say,
ideal
no
version
jokes
of
on
Pokemon is
you,
very
Critter.
feminist.
There
There's no
are
male.
at least. Listen. I actually don't have a justification. I was gonna say that technically in this moment there are no males in the call right now because I'm
Come on,
feeling
puppy. Come on,
particularly
puppy.
blob today.
Mood, understandable, respectable. Good job, Sand Kyle Jr.
Thank Kyle Jr., I love you.
Sand Kyle Jr. has very quickly gone from level like 19 to level 24, so we're real proud of our son here.
That's kind of where I'm sitting right now with Jim. Jim shot from 20 to just about 30 just today.
Yeah.
Go, Jim.
Jim, truly the hero we needed. It is gender
Boldor
Blob
is
Day.
currently my ace. My Boldor
No
named
one
Brodsky.
catch or kill anyone for like 2 minutes. Noted. Got it.
Okay, I'm going to the gym now.
Mouse.
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 Uh,
No, I'm not going to the gym until the Pokemon are all leveled like 26 or 7. I don't trust myself enough.
Oh, we're not gonna leave us at that many potions.
That's so many potions, dude.
Oh, like 13.
Buy 17 more then.
No.
Why not?
Because I said no.
No, oh, that's superstitious.
I
And
might be a little-
Emolga?
In a Molga?
My beloved, my child, my favorite creature in the universe?
Yeah, they
The
exist.
second best Pokemon in Unova?
What's the first?
that's something I wanted to go.
Miraculous.
That's a funny way to say Chandelure.
That's a funny way to be wrong.
Chandelure.
I love Chandelure.
Chandelure's top 10, but like, Maractus number 1.
Oh, you know what, Mouse? You also forgot about Vanillux.
Vanillux is like poo-poo stinky.
I love Vanillux.
Well, that's a taste issue.
Hello, Mr. Backpacker. Goodbye, Mr. Backpacker.
Vanillux is just a little guy.
What does this breeder have? It's probably things that Brian David can murder, right? Most likely. Brian David, it's your time to shine.
Zoro is up there. I think my favorite Pokemon introduced this generation, though, is definitely Chandelure.
Chandelure is very, very good.
Zoro is better than Chandelure, definitely.
Well, that's because
Reposition.
Zoro is fucking dark type.
Oh, this was a mistake. I lied. Brian David, you cannot handle this. I'm so sorry, sir.
My brain is flatlining.
That's not good. Don't do that. That's bad.
No, I say Chandelure purely on the aspect that Chandelure got into Pokken and is not just an assist. And Chandelure is my Pokken main.
That's fair.
Do you not play Pikachu Libre?
No.
Why not?
Because I hate
Stop beating
that
up my
rat.
sheep.
Why do you hate that rat?
I hate that rat.
It's a cosplay Pikachu.
Okay, good for it. I can get a cosplaying Pikachu in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Yeah, I know.
Pokemon contest extraordinaire.
Oh, and this is where Pubby takes over. Although actually,
You know
I
where
believe in
else I
Brian
can get a
David.
cosplaying Pikachu?
Literally nowhere else. Those are the only two places.
Pokemon Let's Go.
No,
The Pikachu wears clothes, therefore it's cosplaying.
no, it's not a cosplaying Pikachu. It's just Pikachu wearing Ash hat. It's the Ash Pikachu.
No, Mouse. The Pikachu itself wears clothes.
I mean, you can put clothes on Pokemon in other games too. It's not cosplay. It's accessorizing your pet. It's like putting a bow on a poodle.
But you could put them in a Team Rocket outfit.
And you can dress your dog up like a cop. What's the difference?
The difference is I'm giving you shit. Because you give me shit all the time.
You're dissing.
To be fair,
cosplay
every
Pikachu, and I
single
won't
one
have
of these,
this.
every single one of these is just you guys giving each other shit for like multiple hours, and then I'm just like here occasionally doing things.
You're
that
just sitting here vibing,
incite
shiny
chaos.
hunting a bug.
Yeah. No. Bad. Stop it. Oh right, we need to change the playlist. Hang on.
Bird is you whenever you're friends and you play Splatoon.
Let's do.
You ever feeling
on.
particularly woomy?
What?
I
Huh?
don't know. Sometimes I particularly feel
There we go.
just
Let's do
just the
this.
slightest bit Vimo.
Are you fresh today? Are you
Starty
fresh?
hardy.
Safe. Bird, are you fresh today?
Are
you staying fresh?
I think I'm just a little bit rancid naturally.
Did you
Just
get
like a
cooked,
rancid
or
little guy.
Did you get cooked or did you stay off the hook?
What the fuck is happening anymore?
Are you a kid now or are you a squid now? Are you a kid now or are you a squid now? Or are you
I'm a
kid
squid.
now or are you a squid now? Cool.
I'm a squid for sure.
Magnitude 9.
How do you feel about making back alley deals with the sea urchin to buy other people's clothes?
Are these just Splatoon jokes that I don't understand?
They are
Okay.
Splatoon jokes that you just don't.
This
understand.
isn't even a joke. This is a mechanic of the game. Is there's this urchin where you sell him snails and he gives you the clothes that other people are wearing.
Huh.
What do you think, chat? Should I stream?
You
a
walk
Splatoon
walk
game?
up to him and then you point at someone in the main like plaza, and you say, "I want that person's pants," and he goes, "Got it." And then a couple of days later, that person is never seen again, but you have their pants.
Got it.
That's. I don't know how I feel about that.
You also give him snails, which are hard to come by, and they're illicit substances, so that's good.
Alright, I am being told that I
Noted.
should definitely play a Splatoon game, so I'm going to play the only one that matters, Splatoon 2.
My favorite part of Splatoon 2 was being in lobbies when Splatoon 3 came out, and everyone calling them cheaters. Splatoon 1 is no longer playable online, I think. I think they took down that server. But
I think Splatoon...
That would make sense if
yeah, I
they
think
did
it's
that.
definitely
Like
done. We gotta hydrate.
that's
And
you know that
slurpy
is
slurp.
important. Everyone stay hydrated.
hydrate or dihydrate.
I'm
Yep.
specifically gonna play Splatoon 2 and only Splatoon 2 because I don't like Splatoon
Oh, look at
3.
my clever little bug. Look at
Why
my
don't you
clever
like
little
Splatoon 3?
bugs.
Its single player sucks. The only thing good about the single player is the final boss.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. The only thing good about Splatoon 2 single player is the DLC.
The only... I'm gonna be honest, I like Splatoon 2's single player.
It's nice, but the Octo expansion's where it's at.
Oh, the Octo expansion is miles better. I think I don't like it... I don't like Splatoon 3's because it's framed like Octo expansion.
Hey Mouse, when are you gonna do Octo Datter Days?
Octo Datter Days are starting when I stop being busy beyond belief. I'm probably gonna do Katamari Tuesdays before then. I was actually
Understandable.
going to do Katamari Tuesdays this week, and then a very important lore happened yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And then instead of me streaming after you like I was considering, I just joined your stream.
Yeah, because then we played Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got reminded I have to...
But Friday, Bert and I are planning on playing some more Viva Pinata, keeping that going. Gonna try to get a Dragonoff someday.
Okay, I do like the little guy. Oh,
Gonna get that gold Dragonoff, summon it on the piece of dirt we've been leaving here.
I just got reminded by the fact of talking about schedules that next Tuesday I have to play Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom? What's wrong with Sonic Boom?
Boom.
It's
Here
bad.
comes the boom. Ready or not, I hit the same thing again.
What's the worst Sonic game you've ever played?
The worst Sonic game
And
I've
I'm
ever played.
gonna clarify here and say this does not include like spin-off games. If you've got like Sonic Tetris or something, that's not allowed to count. It's gotta be
It's gotta
just
be
like
a
a
mainline
genuinely
game.
bad time.
Okay, so that excludes Sonic Genesis, which is literally the worst Sonic game ever made.
Hey, Leah, if you still have that Bulbapedia thing open, do you have the percentages of what the appearances are? Because I feel like I've seen a fucking lot of Roselias and Swadloons and things that aren't Venipede, and relatively few Venipedes.
I think the worst Sonic game I've ever played is Sonic Spinball.
Is that a mainline game?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, you know what? Hang
I
on.
would hear Sonic Spinball. I think that's like
Sonic Spinball is a spin-off, you're right. Hang on. Thank you.
yeah. I'm talking like this is a frontline Sonic game.
In that case, Sonic Lost World.
Okay.
I don't like that one very much. 100%ing it is ass.
What's your favorite Sonic game?
My favorite Sonic game is Sonic Frontiers.
Does it change day to night percentages? Hang on.
What's your favorite Pokemon game?
My favorite Pokemon game is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
What's your favorite Pokemon spin-off?
My favorite Pokemon spin-off is Legends Arceus.
What's your favorite Sonic spin-off?
My favorite Sonic spin-off?
Hello, little friend.
Sonic Forces Speed Battle, the mobile game.
What's your least favorite Pokemon spin-off?
My least favorite Pokemon spin-off? I don't know, there's only 2 spin-offs that I've actually played, and I like them both.
You only played 2 of the Pokemon spin-offs?
I've only played Mystery Dungeon, and I've only played Legends.
Have you not played Rangers?
Nope.
Oh,
And I have not played
Rangers,
Conquest
Carpal
either.
Tunnel Syndrome.
I
The
was gonna
game.
say, I genuinely and very sincerely recommend Rangers, but it is not a game that you should play on anything but an OG touchscreen, and it is also not a game you should play for more than a couple hours at a time.
Yeah, this is true.
But yeah, it's good on like an OGGS, like grinding permanent circles into your touchscreen.
I
Got
will
it.
say, I think the sequel I liked more because I feel like we talked about this before, but I accidentally soft-locked myself partway through the first one, and then the second one I just beat it all the way through.
Oh yeah.
I have not played Pokemon Snap, and I will never play Pokemon Snap.
Why not?
Because if I wanted to take pictures of Pokemon, I would play Pokemon Go.
I mean, Pokemon Go's picture mechanics are not great.
Exactly.
And Snaps are.
I don't like Pokemon
Okay,
Snap.
now we're hitting the Venipedes. Come on.
I don't
Why
get
do
the
you- why-
excitement around it.
I mean, it's not the best game ever. It's a very like chill game meant for people who prefer exploration more than gameplay. So like, just you as a gamer who's someone who likes fast-paced stuff and hates any game that moves slowly, makes sense that you're not a huge fan. But have you considered taking a photo of baby Pokemon while it takes a nap?
Yes. I can actually do that in Scarlet and Violet by going into camera mode.
Yeah, but if you go into camera mode, there's also like a 30% chance you summon an Ursa Ring. For like
not if
6
I'm taking a
frames.
picture in town.
Ah. Yeah, if you're in town, you
Rosalia.
won't summon the Earth Ring. You'll only summon like some random guy's jawbone. I should play a glitch speed. I should actually speedrun Scarlet and Violet sometime.
I think that'd be
I've
fun.
gotten really good at flying.
Scarlet and Violet is a time in general. I'm streaming that on Saturday.
Cynthia?
It's Cynthia time. It's time for her to continue her global conquest in the Pokemon world.
So I've realized with these wild Emolgas that I'm very ill-equipped to deal with electric types.
Yeah. This might be an issue.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get my Boldor to level 50, and then I'm gonna go for the gym. I'm getting diminishing returns from these battles, but it's okay. We're getting there eventually. We're gonna get there.
I think Richard is also probably going to evolve this stream. Magnemite evolves into Magneton at level 30, right?
Maybe. I thought it was like level 32, but I don't actually remember entirely.
Cribberdex!
Rubberdex!
It's level 30 for Magneton, right?
Zip zip, is it level 30 or 32?
There we go. Okay, I'm back.
Hi back, I'm Coda.
I'm gonna strangle you.
Okay. Oh, it is 30. Awesome.
You know, I just realized about Coda's stream is the way you have all the PNGs laid out.
Yeah.
It looks like Beanie's little picture has a gamer chair.
Excellent.
Leah?
What did Leah do?
Leah said, "Hi, going to strangle you. I'm Leah."
It's my PNG tuber's tail, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is.
Excellent. That's
You guys having a good time?
very good.
I'm having a great time in your chat.
Honestly, I love this. I greatly enjoy the amount of shenanigans that happen.
Tri-Locke is a time of bonding.
It
No,
is a
that's
time of...
Heracross. We got a whole Heracross going on.
Yeah, I've met like 3 or 4 of them. Stop
I
that.
haven't gone deeper in these jungles. I caught my Minchino and I've been killing its sisters.
Oh.
Yes, good. Keep giving me level 24 Audinose. Richard
Okay,
will
that's
evolve
another
in
one.
no time.
It's another one. We add to the tally. We keep it rolling.
Wait, if Richard evolves, wouldn't I have to change his name to Richards?
Maybe.
Yes. I think that's the only appropriate course of action.
I'm also trying to think of what the most recent shiny I've caught is, and I honestly can't remember the last time I caught one. I'm sure I have. I know I have. But like legit doing it, I don't remember. Because I remember there was a time on, I think, a version of Pokemon Diamond where we may have pulled some shenanigans to spawn whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted.
So, off screen I was doing a revisit of Pokemon Fire Red. I booted it up, I took Cynthia through Kanto, and my starter was a Charmander, but it wasn't any ordinary Charmander.
Was it a shiny Charmander?
It was a
Girl
shiny
Charmander?
Charmander.
Damn.
That's like basically as rare as a girl Charmander.
The thing about it is, yeah, full odds, and this was before Gen what was it? Gen 6 introduced Shiny Locked starters. Or was it Gen 7? I don't remember. They got locked at some point.
I think it might have been Gen 6 because all the starters are round 4. If you get like a shiny starter Wonder Trade, it's level 1.
Yeah. That's what I was doing. I was going Castelia.
Hello again, Roselia.
And it's also the fact that, like, even without locking shinies, it's always easier to get a shiny just by breeding than it is to do it like naturally for the first go.
It's true. Funny story. Way back before I even knew what a Haven was, and Sword and Shield were still the newest Pokemon games. I just left a Corviknight and a Ditto in a daycare. I was running around. 12 eggs later, they were both just authentically normal too. 12 eggs later, shiny fucking Rookidee.
Ooh. Pretty baby.
It was gold.
Wait. I guess
It's
you wouldn't have
possible
known
just-
what a Haven was when Sword and Shield were new games, but you would have known what Haven was when Sword and Shield were still the newest games.
When they were still the newest games, yes, but not when they were, like, out, because I had beaten the games way before I knew what a Haven was.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
that's because Haven has existed for a year.
Wait a second, what?
Hmm?
I didn't think electric types could get paralyzed from electric moves, or is that just Thunder Wave?
They can...
Electric types won't get paralyzed by static,
Okay.
but they can still get paralyzed.
I know they could still get paralyzed by the likes of, like, Stun Spore.
I don't think like Thunder Wave will do it, but like
Because I just... my Magnemite got
Really?
paralyzed.
oh, cringe fail skill issue. Honestly, in retrospect, if I'd gotten an Emolga out of that grass spot, would have been so much cooler than getting him in Geno. I would have named it something awesome like Tentacle.
No! Oh, thank God.
Stop protecting, you simple bitch!
Oh my goodness, Coda.
I am pushing my luck so very hard lately.
You are, yeah.
What have you run into this time?
Oh yeah, no, Richard had like 1 health.
Oh my god.
Richard was in the red, and I was swapping out to Zeke. Emolga used Pursuit, and left Richard at 6 HP.
Pursuit is the most terrifying move in the game.
Pursuit is pretty scary.
I simply don't switch out and you have a Boldor that's level 32.
Congratulations, Mouse.
Stop biting my dog!
List of things you could say to someone in New York.
Congratulations, Mouse.
Really appreciate that input there. That's very important that we knew that.
Uh-huh. It sure is.
Happy to share.
Why do I have a message? Is that the group DM again?
I haven't made any edits recently.
Okay, it's not the group DM again. It is...
Meow meow meow.
Lane.
Meow 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 meow. Me me meow. This is fine, this is fine, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Oh, I should really remember to take Lil Radis out of the front. Hang on. Let me take him out of the front of the party.
Bye, Lil Redis. You'll be missed.
I just don't want him sitting at the head of the party at 34 HP. I feel like that's not smart. Also, I'm so sorry I just whacked my mic.
Bump.
I don't think you guys could hear it, but chat might have.
I didn't hear it on your stream.
Good.
Yeah, what you
Like-
don't know is I haven't been listening to Discord at all. I've just been guessing what you're going to say with perfect timing and listening to your streams instead.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Ah,
I
yeah,
don't believe
sorry.
that.
Would you believe that I have your stream audio and Discord audio, and I've been listening to both, and it's not a good time?
That's a little more believable, I think. But I don't know if I still buy that.
Well, you don't have to buy it. I just heard you say I don't buy that 3 times.
Paralyzed me, you bitch. I'll get my dog to eat you.
It's so fun hearing I'll get my dog to eat you 3 times.
Why do you do this to yourself, Mouse?
Because sometimes it's worth it.
Sometimes a bit is just worth doing, I guess. Even
Oh,
if
you're
it's
still paralyzed,
What's
Nice.
important is this echo does not come through to any of, like, my stream at all. It's only me, because my stream isn't capturing desktop audio. Oh, I'm hearing myself 3 times. It's coming through strong.
Mic whack point redeem? I don't know about that one. Because I actively had to glue in part of my very shitty pop filter.
Here,
I super glued it in place so it wouldn't wobble around when I went to move my mic. So I really don't feel confident in whacking my mic because of that.
Here, I'm gonna add my desktop audio.
Don't do that. I feel like
Don't
that's
do
just-
that, Mouse!
Oh god. Oh no.
Okay. We're gonna add this. How's this coming in?
Oh no.
Oh, man.
I'm almost scared.
Oh,
I'm now hearing it 6 times. This is awful.
Jesus.
Mouse, what
Gentle
the...
mic boop. Maybe. Hello, Zen.
I'm gonna become a DJ live. I'm gonna start remixing, playing sounds back, chopping the audio, make a real-time YouTube poop. This is a real-time YouTube poop. I hate this. I'm gonna stop.
I don't think I could keep forming sentences if I kept hearing myself that many times.
So, thank you for participating in this hell with me.
Huh?
To everyone in my chat who decided to unmute my section of the stream and go through it all.
How awful was it if any of my chat members were in Mouse's chat?
How much suffering did you endure? I feel like it's like 5% less if you're just hearing it 6 times. If you're trying to speak while still hearing yourself, it really throws me off.
Oh,
Because
it's-
I've like tried to like audio test my mic, and I can't continue speaking when I can actively hear myself because I can't think.
Yeah, that's... I have a hard time
I can
testing
vouch
things.
hard that it is such an unpleasant experience hearing myself talk 4 times.
Sikari said it was a time, so that's good enough for me. Your
Yeah.
ears astral projected, oh no.
Also, Zen, TLDR, I showed up in Pinwheel Forest, sincerely hoping I would get my 21% chance Venipede. I ran into a 10% chance male Combi, and now because I'm bitter, I'm gonna spend at least several hours sitting here, running through this patch of grass, trying to shiny grind for a shiny Venipede.
Lost lore, not
yeah, Lost Lore
Pinwheel.
Forest. I don't know, I don't care, I don't know this map or this game. Anyways, yeah, now I'm just sitting in Lost Lord Forest, attempting to try to hopefully encounter a shiny Venipede, because then Shiny Claws kicks in and I can catch it.
Good
Yeah,
luck
so
with
basically,
full-ons.
Coda and I are level grinding, getting ready for the gym. Beanie's trying to get a shiny Venipede because they caught a male Combi instead.
Oh no, I didn't even
And
catch it, I just murdered it out of
I,
rage.
thanks to the delicate and democratic mind of my chat, I will be initiating the gym battle with Elisa with Splash.
You're awful.
It's okay if I splash when I have a 20 level advantage.
Oh my god.
Mouse, why do you hate us?
Also, we have added more mascots, mainly the Cribber Dex.
Yes.
And my delightful mod Leah, who is been in charge of our
Spreadsheet.
spreadsheet.
Kill.
as Clippy, telling us to kill.
Carl grew to level 28.
I was like, did I say PowerPoint? I said spreadsheet, right?
I don't know what you said. I already forgot.
I think...
No way I said PowerPoint. You just didn't even say anything.
No, I said spreadsheet. Don't gaslight me on this. I know I said spreadsheet.
You say you know, but do you know?
I know.
You said Microsoft Word. You even said the Microsoft part.
Mouse, I will actively deafen again and go back to vibe time.
What did I do to deserve that?
I'll get
Sorry,
in your
Coda.
chat.
Don't leave me alone with Mouse.
I was alone for so long. I was already 8 minutes into my stream when you guys unmuted.
That's just because you go in like no care.
You just dive in.
Yeah, I don't need a 5-minute lead up of total silence and music playing. I can just get going, chop chop.
I needed to get the hype up.
Give the
I played
people what they want.
undefeatable.
Hide the fact that I don't have a start screen.
I just use time so Twitch can send out the alerts because sometimes it's lazy. The Discord alert usually goes out on time, but sometimes the actual like Twitch itself notification alert can take a couple of minutes for it to show up, or it can send it even later. So it's better to give it a second to send those if possible. That way the people who do want to be there but like aren't in Discord can be there.
Yeah, exactly.
I did this organically, and if you show up at the first 5 minutes of my stream, you hear the incoherent babblings and screaming of a lost person who doesn't know what they're doing. And then if you show up after the alert goes out, you get the normal content.
Noted.
I mean, you're free to do it that way.
And if you want the entire experience to be incoherent, show up probably next Tuesday when I start Katamari Tuesdays.
You still haven't told... every single time you've mentioned it this stream, you haven't said what that entails.
Okay, are you familiar with the game Katamari?
Nope.
Okay, so Katamari is a beloved game franchise, wherein you play as the Prince of the Cosmos. He's a little green guy, like a couple centimeters tall, and he rolls around a ball that's super sticky and covered in lumps. And it's called Katamari. And when you roll it, everything sticks to it. And the Katamari slowly grows and more stuff sticks to it. It gets bigger and bigger. And you try to replace all of the cosmos because your dad, the king of all cosmos, was playing a really good game of tennis and he served really good and accidentally split a hole in the sky and caused a black hole and sucked up half the galaxy. So he needs you to replace all the stars with stuff.
It's such a strange and specific energy of a game.
Oh, it's even better when you realize that when the ball gets big enough, people recognize it as a threat and start screaming and running away, and you still have to pick up the people and make them part of the ball.
Oh, that's so messed up.
And the soundtrack is so upbeat and funky fresh.
Katamari sure is a franchise of all time.
The main theme is just a guy scatting in a booth with almost no music. Actually, I don't know if scat's the one. Like scats when you go like skip it up that boop.
Yeah.
What's the one for when you just like make like wah sounds?
Where you
No
just,
idea.
I don't know what the one is for just wah sounds, but I know making music with your mouth is generally referred to as a cappella.
Yeah, it's not a cappella. It's like
Oi.
it's the
How
wah
many
wah
more
wah
tabs do I
wah
have
wah
in me?
version of scat.
How many more tabs
Anyone in
do I
chat
have
know
in
what
me?
that's called?
There's gotta be a name for it.
Because the only other thing I could think of is vocal warm-ups.
Not the song.
I guess you could refer to it as like humming with your mouth open. Yeah, Sikari's got it though. Sikari knows the song.
I'm getting tired. We're changing it. It's funk
The
time.
thing is, like, I would totally sing it, but because the song is delivered as just some guy singing it with low effort, it's entirely possible that I'd get us DMCA'd singing it.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
I'll
just play
sing it
that
to you
safe.
both when stream is over, and you'll understand the energy.
Fair enough.
How close are you to the gym? Ah!
I mean, I'm right outside Nimbasa. I think Koda's also right
level-wise,
outside Nimbasa.
level and preparation-wise, not physical distance.
I'm level, like, 32-ish.
I'm almost there. I just need to get Richard up to level 30, which should only take a couple more Pokemon.
Oh, almost none of my Pokemon are level 30, only the main one is. But Koda also started several levels ahead of us. And I spent half the stream making edits of things.
I did a fair bit of level grinding off screen.
We'll get there, though.
Gonna start murdering Roselias.
But yeah, no, the plan is I'm gonna start trying to do Katamari Tuesdays. And then what I might do is, oh, Randy's evolving.
Oh!
Oh, good for Randy.
What was Randy again?
Randy is my Magnemite.
Oh, nice.
So the plan is to do Katamari Tuesdays, starting Tuesday nights, if I can, like, manage it. And then, if that's not an issue and I still have time, then I'm going to do Octodad Days. Octo Saturdays are for the Octodad Days, and I'm going to play Octodad Deadliest Catch. And if I can't make that work, then I'll just play Octodad when I'm done with Katamari or Viva Pinata, because I have a full-time job, and I'm going to start school in August, so I don't really have that much time to stream. Especially with Haven also being a significant portion of my streaming time.
Yeah. Hey, guys, make sure you follow Coda and Mouse, because if Mouse reaches how many followers?
If I reach 50 followers, which is the last prerequisite I need for affiliate, I will be releasing the full rules to Exciting Chess. What I'm going to do at first is when I get 50 followers, I'm going to release the tabletop rules, like for physical, real-life Exciting Chess, and then start transcribing all the Minecraft ones, because they're not all written down, because the Minecraft ones are a lot bigger. I didn't want to make... They're written down, but not in a way that other people know how to decipher.
Fair enough.
One of my professors in college who taught, like, information security told me that the cipher in my notes was really good because my handwriting was so bad, and it was, like, so cryptic, and I used mnemonic devices that no reasonable person would understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good, at least.
By the time I had that class, all the lectures were recorded. So sometimes, rather than taking notes, I would write a timestamp of what time it was in the class, and then go back in the recording and find when the clock displayed that time.
That's ingenious.
Richard is now Richards.
Thank you so much. Where's the name writer?
Actually, I don't know that question. Hey, Cribberdex!
Oh, have you not renamed Richards yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, in our heart...
it's Richards.
In the same way that Randy is now Randy's.
Pretty sure name Raiders Castilia. Actually, that makes sense.
Actually, no, yeah, I remember that, because I accidentally forgot to nickname someone.
Now.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's in
Let's
Castilia.
go back to Castilia.
I'm gonna backtrack to Castilia.
Alright, you got time grinding in the woods.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually consistently murdering things again.
I'm not gonna talk to those guys. I'm not gonna do Joint Avenue stuff. I mean, that really only works with connection, and that doesn't really work on the DS anymore.
Yeah, one's just have some issues.
I mean,
I gotta beat up this breeder again.
It works on the DS if we're all in the same room.
It's true, if we're all in the same room, which we're not.
We are not, sadly.
In the same time zone, but that doesn't count.
We're not in the same time zone.
We're not?
Oh wait, you're Eastern.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
You forgot about that. Oh, are you fighting the breeder?
Yeah, I gotta fight the breeder again. I'm gonna have to fight the breeder again.
Well, the good news is you're quite high level.
It's true. I'm gonna punch this fucking mole.
Real Mafia boss quote.
I'm gonna punch this mole.
I'm gonna deck this mole. I'm gonna put him in the ground.
Bring me the mole. I'm gonna punch him.
And the
I don't
best,
know. I can't.
the best part is we can leave it as Richards, because Magnezone is still technically 3 Magnemite just melted together.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got like 3 eyes and still got that shape.
Oh yeah, there's the one Magnemite that gets really dummy thick, and the other 2 that just kind of stay on the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Randy's, it's your time to shine.
Randy.
Take out this Meryl. Now, a new question for chat. I implore my own beanies and codas.
Yeah.
Randy's. Randy plural.
Ah, hair across.
Is it R-A-N-D-Y-S or R-A-N-D-I-E-S? Or is there a third alternative I haven't considered?
R-A-N-D-I-E-S, I think is the funniest.
Yeah, 'cause
Randeez.
that's a pretty good one. Randy's nuts.
Randy's nuts.
Alright, so where's the name rater?
Castelia City, last building on the far left street. Old man in the foyer.
Yup.
This is very important.
Good job, Stan Kyle Jr.
We now have
Is it?
Richards.
That sounds good. It's a very you sort of name. Don't profile me. Yeah, let's change it. What? Okay, so Randy's name is now going to be Randy's.
And then to evolve
yes, the Renese joke.
And then to evolve Magneton into Magnezone, we just gotta level it up in Chargestone Cave.
I'm so sad Randy's nuts doesn't fit.
How many could you get?
I could get Randy's nut.
That's still pretty funny.
Or I could do
nut.
Randy's. I could do Randy's nuts if I do YS.
Do YS.
Okay. I don't know. That feels.
Really
I'm gonna keep it as Randy's, just out of respect for this guy,
Yeah, that's
Valid.
fair.
and also because it looks like candies.
That's fair.
All right,
Hey, Mouse, do
Randy's
you know
plural
about
is now
Candace?
renamed. Randy's and Richards. Real aces.
Randy's and Richards of the world, hear me. Listen to my gospel.
Hey, if your name is Randy or Richard in this chat, you get a prize. The prize is that you're named after the singular form of one of our magnetons.
Congratulations on the upgrade. You are now a Pokemon, or a part of a Pokemon.
You are now one of the 3 that each of us has allocated on our team.
Yep.
And I'm gonna update my
Well, of you two, I don't have a Magnemite.
This
skill
is so
issue.
sad.
That's fine. I'm gonna have a shiny Venipede. That's all that matters.
someday. Oh wait, I have to edit the names in my party now because I renamed it to Randy's.
You will have to do that, yeah.
See, I only did it to the Magneton, because it's 3 of them. It's 3
Oh yeah, no, same exact justification for me. But because I've been showing my party on my screen, I have to update its name. It previously said Randy, but I had to update the image because it evolved, and the name because it's Randy's now.
I see.
All right, we're updated. Yeah, I got my Boldor is updated still.
Bye,
Well,
Cosme.
when does Boldor evolve?
Boldor evolves through trade.
Oh, okay. So we're both just gonna have Boldors forever then.
Yeah. I'm also gonna have a Magmar forever.
Oh yeah.
When it evolves
Ooh.
into Magnezone, name it Richardson.
That's pretty good, actually.
Kota, I'll make a pact with you here.
Yeah,
If you name it Richardson, I'll name mine Randyson.
we'll do that. We'll do that. I think we deserve
This
this.
is ridiculous.
I think
I
we
love it.
deserve this. She should be in the building where you can ride the roller coaster.
Nope.
All right, Randy's your debut battle with your new name. Show us your strength.
Roller coaster. I can't hear that song the same anymore because of Final Destination.
I went the wrong way.
Ready? Fight.
That's the Omnitrix sound effect. Every time I hear that, it's just the Omnitrix.
Crazy kind of watch you got going on.
Bum 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 bum
Alright, question of the day, chat. What was your favorite alien from Ben 10? This goes for you guys too if you watched Ben 10.
I still think I have bias towards the tiger one.
Oh, Wrath?
Yeah.
Wrath is very good. Cribber says
I like
ditto.
Pesky Dust.
Pesky Dust? Yeah, that's a good one, actually. I like Pesky Dust.
I like the trilling.
Personally for me...
Oh wait, not this one, not this one.
Don't remember anything about Ben 10 except for Ben. Valid. Technically speaking, Ben was one of Ben's aliens. That was like a whole plot point in Ultimate Alien.
Why didn't you...
Ben 10,000's used Ultimate Ben. That's not even a joke.
I haven't seen enough of, like... Wait. I don't... Oh, yeah. Ultimatrix
Wow, this
evolved
poor
human.
person is very nearsighted.
Huh.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, Ultimate Alien. I don't remember Ben 10,000, like, being significant in it, but I guess, yeah. I mean, does it count as one of his aliens, though? Because it's still human. It's just, like...
It does, because the Omnitrix style goes onto his chest like they all do in Ultimate Alien.
Yeah, but, like... I guess this is the more sort of logistical problem. Like, is it an alien if it's technically human?
Humans are technically aliens to them.
Yeah, but not to him.
Cribber also says, big fan of Ghost Freak despite it all in Upgrade 2. I think my favorite upgrade moment was the collaboration with Generator X.
I like...
Wait, guys, look.
Yeah,
That's
Yoshi-
a good moment. I
Yoshi
do like
evolved?
Ship a lot.
Ship is
very
very good. My favorite alien... Sorry?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Never mind.
My favorite alien is and always will be Goop.
You don't like the werewolf alien?
I do like Blitzwolfer too. But Goop is my favorite.
I like that weird frog he turns into sometimes.
Which weird frog? There's like two frog-like aliens.
The small, not the one that's actually a frog. The one that's like, I guess sort of a fish thing, but I'm calling it a frog because it's amphibious. It's like small and yellow and really uncomfortable.
Oh, Upchuck?
No.
Oh, wait, no, I know which one you're talking about, I think.
Bad cat.
It's only been shown like 3 times, I think.
I grew up watching Ben 10, Leah. I know which one it was an Omniverse, I think. I know which one you're talking about.
I think it was an Omniverse.
Beating up by a snake.
I'm trying to figure out which one it was, though.
I do notice that you're only naming OG Ben 10 aliens. Hey, Cribber, do you want to marathon Ben 10? Big Chill was a good one too. I do like Big Chill. Hell yeah, we'll marathon Ben 10.
Oh, it's not even like. Oh, it's. I found what it's called.
Single father Big Chill. His kids only get brought up once.
I found what the little yellow guy is called. It's not a fish like I was remembering. I was conflating it with the little tiny shark.
Yeah.
This one's so much worse than a fish.
Oh, is it the worst?
It's called the worst. According to the Ben 10 wiki, the worst is a fat yellow blob alien. He wears a pair of green and white underwear. The Omnitrix is in his belly button.
Yep, that's the worst.
Powers and abilities, the worst is indestructible.
But he still feels all
weaknesses,
of that.
Though the worst is indestructible, he still feels pain.
Awful. That is an awful fate.
That's such an appropriate name of being this like rancid little yellow blob. Okay, it's like, yeah, it's very mean to call him the worst, but it's also very accurate to say of all the aliens Ben could turn into, this is the worst.
It's, yep.
Yeah.
I also really like Wrath.
Nom 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 nom.
It's just something about the way he screams, "Let me tell you something!"
Yeah.
Who the fuck
I like
is
that all of the aliens are voiced by Clone Trooper guy. I'm completely spacing on his name.
Who the fuck is Pesky Dusk? That's an Omniverse alien. It makes it puts people to sleep and shows them either dreams or nightmares.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's not like it shows you either dreams or nightmares.
Wrath
It's like it
meeting
shows you
Torracat.
dreams, but it can decide what those dreams are. Like it can influence them.
Yeah. What was the question, Bird?
I need you to imagine Wrath meeting Torracat.
Did you just mean Incineroar?
That one, yeah. I can't remember what the end of the line is. My brain is really, really melting at this point.
Now let's throw some more anthropomorphic cats in there. Let's get like the Masquerata.
I love Meowscarada.
Masquerata, that's the one.
It is a very good Pokemon, actually.
It's such a good Pokemon, but I'm upset by the way they did it. Like, they could have been on 4 legs. It could have been a bipedal, and it was a bipedal. It could have been quadrupedal, and that would have been a perfectly acceptable move.
Yeah.
And I mean, at least Huaycoco is on all 4s.
It starts
if they
on
gave
2.
us a bipedal Anthro alligator, I would be throwing it in the toilet.
I mean,
We have a bipedal alligator already.
Yeah, exactly. We have multiple, which is a problem.
It's not the worst bipedal final evolution.
It's
like,
fantastic
it's
design,
fine.
and I love it dearly. But like, come on, guys.
Now I'm curious what you think the worst bipedal starter is.
Worst bipedal starter? My opinion might be controversial.
What is it?
It's not great. I don't like it.
What is it?
Okay, so like, Incineroar, I don't like.
You don't like Incineroar?
I don't.
I understand people who don't like
I'm
Incineroar.
uncomfortable with it being a ripped man. Like, it bothers me.
See, I'm only taking that as controversial because Incineroar is my Smash main.
Yeah, and then the other one's like, I don't really like Blaziken.
See,
I
Blaziken
take
is just like,
a bit of issue with that one.
Blaziken gives me vibes that I don't agree with.
Your controversial starter take is you really like Delphox. Cribber, I hate to break it to you, but it's more controversial to not like Delphox.
It is absolutely more controversial to not like the Wizard Fox.
So now is a bad time for me to say that I don't like Delphox.
Die.
You think Inteleon and Cinderace...
I bet you like I bet Greninja's your favorite starter from that generation.
Silence speaks volumes.
See, I don't like any of Galar's starters.
What? Come on, Chestnut's so good.
That's Kalos. I said
So
Galar.
is Greninja. And Delphox, what are you talking about?
Wait, what?
Greninja, Delphox, Chestnut, they're all the
Chestnut.
same.
They're all the same generation. They're all Kalos.
Yeah, we're talking about the Kalos starters right now.
Oh, Cribber was talking about, Cribber and Leah were talking about Inteleon and Cinderace. And I was saying I don't like any of Galar's starters.
I mean, Inteleon is kind of an incel. Cinderace plays soccer, and I appreciate the what he's got going on.
I like the vibes in Cinderace.
And then, like, Rillaboom, that guy's got a stick in a drum, and he's doing it right.
I have Rillaboom is mid in my
Rillaboom's
eyes.
not the best grass starter. The best grass starter, like, there's so many good options. But, like, Rillaboom's still up there. That's, like, a good Pokemon. That's a monkey with a stick, and he hits stuff with it.
It's fine. I don't know. It sits similar. Rillaboom sits similarly to Incineroar in terms of design, and I'm just like, that's not my kind of Pokemon, but it's fine.
Herbert, to answer your joke, Meganium is such a good Pokemon if you pretend it's not a starter.
I can't agree with that.
Well, just like as a standalone Pokemon design, it's a very good design.
Oh yeah, design-wise, I like Meganium.
Yeah, so it's like if you pretend it's not a starter, it's a good Pokemon.
If you pretend it's not a starter and you ignore its stats and move pool.
Coda, I will never pay attention to stats and move pool. The strength of the Pokemon is irrelevant. What matters is that it's cute or looks good. It's like, if I cared about Pokemon stats, I would not be the electric-type stan that I am.
You know what? That's fair.
It is so hard to make a competitively viable all-electric-type team.
What I meant to click
That
on.
is true. Alright, well then, what do you think is the worst quadrupedal starter?
The worst quadrupedal starter? I don't like Samurott as much as I like the others.
I can accept that answer. Coda, I literally did half a Violet with a shit nature Clodsire. I do not care
Because, like,
about stats.
most of the starters are bipedal. Like, the vast majority. So there's not that many. I was gonna say, like, Primarina is not bipedal, because Primarina's, like, got two fins and a tail. So it's, like, tripedal, which is the only one. And then, Superior is, like, one pedal. Unopedal, I guess. But, like, the other quadrupedal options are, like, Meganium, who, again, as a starter, not great. As a Pokemon, fantastic. Venusaur, good, strong guy. That is a frog with a grass back. Torterra, you can't be beat.
Literally, if anyone says Torterra is bad, they're wrong.
If anyone says Torterra is bad, they're wrong. But
This-
I'm like,
This
They're not-
I'm glad about. I'm glad we agree on this.
Torterra is just objectively a phenomenal take on Pokemon. It's a turtle that's so big and it's got a tree growing on its back. That is like quintessential Pokemon. It's evocative of Venusaur, but in a new and exciting direction.
So glad we agree on this.
And then Marshtomp is just like a good guy.
Marshtomp is just a big guy.
Marshtomp is not as good as Mudkip.
I-
but Marshtomp
okay,
comes from Mudkip.
I wasn't making that noise about Swampert because Swampert is top 3 starters for me.
Swampert's also better than Marshtomp.
Okay, not top 3, top 5. I forgot about Hisuian and Typhlosion.
I
Typhlosion.
totally forgot about
beloved.
Hisuian starters. I gotta look at the Hisuian starters now.
What's
there's-
what's the name of the owl? My brain's melting.
Decidueye.
Yeah, Hisuian Decidueye. I like him.
That's controversial.
I like him. He's got a hat.
You know my favorite
like
starter?
starters.
Cribber, what's my favorite starter?
I like Unova Samurott more than Hisui Samurott. Hisui Typhlosion, what a guy. And then Decidueye in both versions is equally good, but
Yeah,
that's just how it goes.
Decidueye is my
Forget what
favorite starter.
Hisuian Samurott looks like.
Decidueye's got funny pants.
Oh no,
The
he
second
mo-
a Pokemon's got funny pants built into the design, that gets its bonus points.
Skeledirge is your number one, actually. Skeledirge is a good one. I like that it's a funny singing crocodile.
It is. Skeledirge also has a very delightful first evolution, I will admit, because it's just so. There's not a single thought behind those eyes in its first evolution. There's no brain activity in that sweet little guy.
The reason Skeledirge is a skeleton is because Fuecoco has no survival instincts, but the reason why Fuecoco is so good is because it has no survival instincts.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna walk up to Arceus and bite its shin and die for the cause.
Yep.
Yeah.
Would you stop volt switching and just die? You awful gnat.
Are you in the gym?
I'm in the gym.
That makes sense.
Oh,
There's
you're
the
in the
words
gym,
of someone
eh?
suffering through
Yeah,
gym.
I'm fighting Elisa right now.
I'm pretty confident in assuming that Beanie and I are gonna be in the gym maybe next stream.
I'll speedrun it at the beginning of next stream because the entire team will be a higher level and maybe I'll have my
Oh yeah,
build.
you're still leveling, I'm still leveling. Maybe you'll have your Venipede by then.
Maybe.
I can't
I'm
wait to go
leveling
back to
very-
next stream and all Beanie's Pokemon are level 40 because you've been getting that Venipede.
Listen, I'm not very worried about the gym because I have Sandile.
Oh, that's a good point. I did not get any Pokemon because I don't know where the resort is. I couldn't find it.
Okay, Mouse. Remember where you went down and found Dig?
Yeah.
It's in that general area, but you go up. So, like,
I feel like you're gonna need to give more specific directions.
I'll work on that in a minute. I gotta finish beating up Eliza.
The start of next stream will be me going to the desert resort, catching 2 Pokemon, and then not using them for the gym because all my Pokemon are level 40.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's a good thing I
physical
stocked up on
attacker,
super potions.
Or
I don't... Listen, is it a...
Where are you?
You just got here and you're about 3 seconds from singing the black and white theme song?
Okay, it's attack and special attacker.
It's Eliza, I know.
Okay.
I think it's Eliza, anyways.
Some people say Elisa, some people say Elisa, some people say Elsa.
That's 60.
It's
100.
definitely not Elsa.
It could be.
It is definitely not Elsa.
Some sort of
Could be.
fire thing.
The cold definitely bothers Eliza.
God, I need something stronger than funk.
Here,
I'm
Pokemon dub. Show me the answer.
Emolga. I think this is a job for Richards.
I need something stronger than funk. Let's go. It's K-pop time. That's the solution. It's vibes in K-pop time because my brain is still melting and I'm getting tired and I don't want to be.
Understandable. We're almost done here.
Oh, you're fine. I could actively like make my brain less slightly bored by just changing what I'm doing, but also I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you really want your Venipede.
I want it. I want it so bad.
Well, Eliza's done. I just beat her.
Nice.
So far, I think the answer is Elisa.
She's done. Done.
Let's go. Mouse, are you doing that?
The gym?
This stream? Yeah. or no?
Probably not this stream because it's been almost 3 hours.
How
Oh
are
my
things
god, it's been
going?
almost 3 hours.
They're going pretty well. I just beat Eliza.
Oh no.
They're struggling right now because Beanie's trying for a shiny Venipede, and Mouse is level grinding.
Man, Roxy is level 35 now. Randy's is level 32. Time to move the XP share to someone else. Hey, Fortnite, you want to be level 25?
Alright, Heracross. Today is the day of your reckoning, bitch.
Thank you, crowd. I know I'm so cool.
I have a
I'm
dog.
gonna start my next stream with the gym, I think.
That's a good plan.
My first question, want attention, want attention. These butterflies now.
It is time for some healing.
Oh, your attack is much better than your special attack, actually. Whoopsies. It's fine.
I know I'm
My boy! My
Your boy?
son!
Did you
St.
find
Kyle
one?
Jr. is becoming stronger.
Oh, let's go.
He's evolving.
Let's go.
And he hasn't even fought anything. I don't think St. Kyle Jr. has fought a single opponent.
Now we give you
My big cool crocodile.
the experience share.
I have no idea, actually. Let's go find out.
What are you going to find out?
What, Sam Kyle Jr.'s ability is.
Ah. Is it Moxie?
Yep!
Hell yeah! Moxie's such a good
Strong
ability.
boy. Strong.
Alright, I've confirmed. Pokemon dub, Elisa.
It's Elisa, okay.
A lot of work. A lot of work to go into that.
Do. Bam, 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 bam. You know what? There's only one thing I can really do is a kind of big final push for ending stream, and I gotta go on the Ferris wheel.
I mean, yeah, you gotta get it to 3 hours.
I gotta get it to 3 hours.
Yeah.
Somebody will have to let me know when it's 3 hours.
I will let you know. Because actually I have a really easy way to measure the time.
Is it looking at his stream and seeing the timer on the bottom?
No, it's just the fact that we started at basically
Oh
6:30
yeah, so
exactly.
we've got
9
about 9
minutes.
minutes. Oh no, a level 24 Lipard against my level 30 Magmar.
Oh no.
Are you gonna be
Oh.
okay?
I don't know if I'll be okay. I don't know if I'll make it. I mean, it just used Fake Out.
It just faked you out.
Damn. Imagine getting faked out. Couldn't be me. Wouldn't fall for that.
Beanie, I got bad news. One shot.
Huh?
Good try.
What
The
happened?
fight ended in one shot.
Oh.
It's all over
No, but
now.
the way you phrased it,
Yes.
I knew what you were doing. Don't poison my dog!
Well, I mean, so
Bitch.
far, Koda's the only person who's killed a Pokemon in this stream.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're revived. They're not dead.
Yeah, but they still die. They still have the stink of death permeating through them.
This is not an incorrect statement.
No,
You
I'm
can't
not
erase
scared
the
of
death.
It's not fear. It's I'm a silent protagonist.
Clank, clong, clang.
Hello,
Yeah,
Kyle.
exactly.
Wow,
We
I don't
committed
wanna deal with
necromancy.
Eek, let me off. Koda, you're gonna let them off?
Huh?
There's someone screaming on this Ferris wheel. You're not gonna save them?
They're saved.
Should Fortnite learn Haze?
No.
What does Haze do again?
It just removes stats.
It does
Oh,
remove
then
stats.
probably don't do that. I'm not fighting the Cottonies because they have stupid status moves.
Bam, 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 bam,
It's an ice type
bam,
move, weirdly
bam,
enough.
bam, bam.
Not fighting the Roselia because it has Poison Point. There's a chance to have Poison Point.
How was the Ferris wheel, Koda?
Well, it was enjoyable. It was nice. Oh shit, Team Plasma? Holy shit, I forgot I did my
Uh-oh.
Rival X split.
Yeah, because XSplit keeps treating you dirty.
It's true.
Forgot
Just
we all
standing.
named our rivals.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, my
Ross's
rival's
been
rival
Twitch.
is
so long.
Twitch.
Mine is OBS. I forgot.
We haven't seen him in so long. It's been for a million years since Hugh's been on screen.
Yup.
You're
I'm not
about to
fighting the
feel my
Cockneys.
rage. Listen here, you edgy little shit. Cover you? Nah, I don't think I will. I think I'll watch. I think it's funny.
Again, not another Cockney, please. Get it out. Get it out of my face.
Me when I was
Tiny
making
Cockney,
my
I believe.
Castelia City catch. I really wanted that Eevee.
Okay, this I can. Whoops, sorry, chat.
Ooh, I didn't mean to have Abaddon up front still.
Oy. There we go. Okay, let me move that so that's less likely to happen. Alright, time to murder. Munch munch.
Why would you admit to bullying a Pokemon?
Give you everything, everything.
I think this is a funny time to remind chat that the way that was originally planned to evolve Hydreigon, or Sphilius into a Hydreigon, was a really bad friendship. They changed it for obvious reasons. Is Mouse alive?
I
Okay.
think so.
I've been manifesting in Beanie's chat for a shiny Cottony.
Ah.
Shut up!
Okay, why would you confuse me and then put me to sleep? That literally just means I can't even try to hit myself from...
It means your dreams are gonna be really fucked.
It's considering it's Abaddon.
Oh,
Stop
okay.
biting
it means
my
your dreams
rat.
are gonna be really abstinent.
Oh yeah, you know what? That tracks.
This is so rude of you. There we go.
Guys,
Yeah.
Yeah?
there's a Chinchino in this shaky grass.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Mm,
there
Yeah?
was a Chinchino in the shaky grass.
okay, cool.
Ah. Oh, 7 Chinchino.
Fortnite is level 27 now.
Congrats
Woo!
to Fortnite.
Fortnite has gained 3 levels in like 5 battles.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get the experience share going. Also, my Boulder is almost level 40.
Hello again, regular Venipede.
I think
Goodbye
I'm
again, regular
probably gonna
Venipede.
do to Elisa what I did to Berg, which is just single sweep the gym.
That is generally just my plan. I'm just leaving the EXP share on Kyle, and then I'm just gonna take that into the gym.
Oh, I mean, my Boulder is the only one with the fighting move.
Mm.
So I've been one-shotting all of the Minchinos with it. And
Yeah, that's fair.
getting experience share onto the other people in my party.
Congrats. Yeah, that's literally the only time I will ever
Well, I
say
mean,
congrats to Fortnite.
Sleepwitch has a fighting move, but Boulder hits harder.
Oy. Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, who's ready for 2 minutes of level grinding while we wait for the 3-hour mark?
I'm ready. I've been level grinding for a solid, unfortunate 180 minutes, basically.
That's not true. You've also been doing artistic work,
That's a
renaming
good point. Yeah,
a
I've
friend,
lost a few minutes to edits.
and also pulling bullshit in my chat.
Oh god. It's sin.
It's what?
Oh, Chinchino.
Oh.
It's sin.
Listen, I named this coughing Fortnite because I realized that was the only way that Koda was going to compliment Fortnite.
It would be the only way I would compliment Fortnite.
Which is funny because the last game you showed this much disdain for was Genshin.
It's true. Look.
Oh no.
If somebody donates $100, I will play Fortnite. Note, that's a charity incentive, not a $100 going into my fucking pocket.
Hey.
What did you do?
You remember Ezekiel and self-insert?
What the fuck did you do?
So, I kind of forgot the hair across nose counter.
Yo, where's the trash can? Someone pop over to my stream and help me find this trash can.
It's by the Ferris wheel.
It's by the
Where's
Ferris wheel. I'm no longer the only one that killed!
Where are we going?
Are you actually using the revive to bring him back?
Yeah, absolutely
Okay.
not letting self-insert die this time. Come on.
Okay.
Already at the end of the stream, 3 full hours. No. Just like I'm not even moving them into like the grave section. Okay, this is how it is. Is this a trash can? I found a revive. Cool. I'm gonna throw the revive back in the trash. We're good. They're
Okay.
alive now. I
Awesome.
hate this.
Oh my god.
Well, we've hit the 3-hour mark now.
There you go. There's your final exciting event, you know?
Is it okay to throw? Okay, I threw away a revive. Yeah, that ends the stream on a high note. Killing at the very end.
You finally get the blood you request. Just a little bit, just a little treat.
Leah has been manifesting for 180 minutes, and it finally happened.
Zen is always hoping for blood. And one day we're gonna run out of revives.
Meanwhile, on your end of the poker man, you only have one regional variant left. Nice.
I didn't even go to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna edit my graphic just to like convey that these Pokemon have died, but
I'm not gonna reactivate it after stream because the next time we're doing Tri-Locke is next week, so what I'll do is after Tuesday's stream next week, I'll turn it back on.
Oh, that was funny.
That was...
which Pokemon of yours was the one that Beanie killed, but it was immediately revived?
Ezekiel.
It was Ezekiel.
Oh, is that the Ligami?
Yeah, that's the Leavanny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and at that note, I am just gonna save the game right
yeah,
here.
and who was your casualty, Beanie?
Loratus.
Oh, great. What type of Pokemon was Loratus? I'm just like spacing
Watchog.
it. Okay.
So the whatever.
Thanks, Byron. Hey, Bird.
Yeah.
Hey, Bird, be
Yeah.
careful of counter.
Yeah, no, I remembered.
Coda manifest a Stunky for you.
Oh.
Are you playing with
Let's do
somebody who's
that.
playing Scarlet right now, Cribber?
Okay.
Because that's the only way you're gonna find a Stunky. That or through
okay.
Wonder Trade.
Okay. All right, I will be back in the call temporarily. I'm gonna go real quick.
Yeah.
All right. The graphic is updated with the casualties from this stream.
Oh, I did it? I manifested it? Hell yeah, let's go. I am everyone's lucky charm!
All right. Well, yeah, Coda was so upset about being the sole murderer that
I
we
wasn't the sole
really
murderer.
brought it around back downtown.
Speaking of Genshin, how far am I? I am adventure rank 23, and I just started chapter 1.
Like, I was going to use that revive on my Zoomerl. I was fully planning to go into the gym at the end of this stream and get it killed. And I actually was going to do that, like, as my end stream. I was going to let them end first and say I was going to end and then not end and then kill my thing on stream. That was the plan.
And
I
now
no
my
longer
stream is
have
hearing
the
that.
revive, so I can't do that anymore.
23 already? Yes, Myron, I have been playing for 6 days, almost non-stop. The only time I've really stopped is when I was streaming something else. Or sleeping, or working.
Yeah, Koda's been blitzing that game.
I have. It's a time.
But the worst part is Koda's blitzing it in a very non-completionist way. So, like, I visited his world, and there's so much stuff that's fully not unlocked because he's just never been there. The entirety of Dragon Spine is just dark.
I refuse to do Dragon Spine at the moment.
Alright, I'm gonna save my game. I'm not gonna blitz the gym and kill myself.
Yeah, you said you were going to start it next time anyways.
Yeah.
I am going to be doing a fuck ton of level grinding off stream.
Alright. Here's my stream ending screen. I still don't have a stream ending screen. Really. Like, I should make them at some point. The only actual stream starting ending thing that I have that's special is for Viva Pinata. I should draw some kind of screen for this. Coda, any parting words for my stream?
Mouse is a bully.
That's so true, Bestie. I actually haven't done anything to anyone's detriment this stream.
Not this stream.
This stream, I've actually only been a hero.
It's true. It's true. In terms of actions, in terms of words, that's another story.
Sticks and stones, but words, they're fine.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw and you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, share, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me on Twitch if you aren't already. Follow these two lovely individuals. They're fantastic. And Mouse, I guess. And until next time, ladies, gentlemen, and all matter of species between, peace out.
Alright, well, if you're watching this on YouTube, why? I don't post VODs on YouTube.
I haven't even clicked stop yet.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't post my VODs on YouTube like I should. I'm probably gonna start doing that. Like, I'm probably this weekend gonna go through and post the entirety of all of the VODs I've done. That'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, if you're liking this, if you're watching this whole VOD on YouTube, congrats. I'm never gonna make an edited version, so you sat through something to the end. I didn't kill anything. I have so far the lowest kill count of all three of us, despite multiple of my Pokemon being tailor built to die. If you're watching this on Twitch, thanks for sticking around to my section. I hope you watch Kodas and Beanies. They can use the viewership more than I can. And have a wonderful night, regardless of your species or gender or whatever other qualifying factors that Coda likes to end his stream with. You can, if you forgot what those are, scroll back 2 minutes in this VOD. I didn't deafen while he was doing his end thing. We can listen to it. It was more eloquent. Have a wonderful night.